everybody. I'm Simply Gee,
Hello.
and we're simply on. We're simply playing D&D. And today, we're just going to continue off from last session. Who would like to recap? Who wants inspiration to recap, I should say?
Wait, I didn't get
Um,
inspiration the last time I recapped.
That's what I'm
Yes,
doing.
you did.
No, you never said I got inspiration. You're just like, okay, let's get started.
I swear whoever did the recap last time got inspiration.
Nope, I did not.
Okay.
At least I was not told. So I'm
Well,
just gonna mark that on my
no,
sheet then.
you do not do it until I tell you so.
Good. See?
So,
Look
Well,
at this
I'll try to
bullshit.
recap.
Oh yeah. Do it.
No.
Are you sure you already have two? You already have an inspiration, Claire.
Yeah,
No,
you
I
already got
don't.
inspiration. Get the hell out of
Yes.
the way.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
What?
she used all of hers already.
You already You already used your name mix-up inspiration.
Yeah? So
Huh?
can I do
Didn't you
it now or what?
Yes, recap for us.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna do my best. So, last time we started off the session by an odd man who no one recognized walking into Alistar's new house, courtesy of his medium work for the village. Shortly after his arrival, he gave Alistar a note, and upon Alistar reading the letter, the man vanished. Alistar discovered in the contents of the letter that he had a brother of some sort who wanted him to meet him at death's door. And as soon as he read that, he got jumped by a bunch of spirits. Of all of us, being concerned for our friend, rushed in to help Alistar, but in the process of taking care of the spirits that were trying to kill him, we got sucked into Purgatory, the place where spirits who are dead but have not been sorted to the afterlife rest, as well as a fuck ton of other fucked up creatures, apparently. Trying to figure out what was going on and what to do, the group split into two and walked around town, with Aegean, Alistar, and Egan going to check in on Egan's friends because he was worried about them, and in the process finding their way across town to the church, where they met up with the spirit of a man who had been made comatose a year prior. His name was Jer, I think?
Correct.
Or am I misremembering that? Okay, fantastic. Meanwhile, Charisma, Liltasis, and Smokey all went towards Smokey's workshop to make sure that Smokey was, well equipped and that Ginny was alright. And in the process, they managed to draw the essence of hundreds of other spirits to them, including a certain butcher wearing a pyramid as a mask. The group was able to meet up thanks to Charisma's ocarina playing, and quickly, upon regrouping, quickly made their way back to the church with Jer in tow, trying to avoid all the nasty spirits that were trying to kill them. Jer told them that Thousand Yard Keys, who is the town lunatic, basically, wanted to speak with them, and told them that he'd be waiting downstairs, and then proceeded to run upstairs. Figuring out that maybe what the man was saying and what the man was doing were not entirely, even Stevens, the group moved downwards, and in doing so fell through a hole between realities. They managed to make their way back to the material plane, meeting with the priest, who confirmed with them that whatever they had seen in the last few minutes was not their own plane, but it was purgatory. The group decided that if they were going to try to go back to that place, they would need to be better prepared. And Aegean split from the group to cope, because he's the only one who's so far in over his head that he needs mommy hours to calm down. The rest of the group went to the tavern, Aegean went home to cry, and the coming days will be spent figuring out what's going on, preparing for possibly going back into that event, and possibly helping a nearby village solve their haunted house problem.
Good job. Claire,
Thank you.
you get an inspiration.
Thank you.
Bun, you also get an inspiration.
Yay!
Are you happy
Also,
now?
Claire, you forgot. Yes. Also, you forgot to mention our now running joke, MILF lasagna.
Okay, Bun, you removed the inspiration.
It was worth it.
Okay, no, keep your inspiration. Keep it. Okay,
Oh, okay, it's there.
okay.
Put down the gun. Put down the gun, G.
Well, God, you have the only guns in the party.
You're the fucking omnipresent god. You should be like all of the guns.
Anyway, so here we are in simple Grand Trail. The morning has risen. Everyone, please give yourselves a long rest and everything that comes with it.
Sure thing.
And you guys wake up wherever you guys wake up. Some of you at your lovely new office. Oops, don't want that. I want this, and I need to turn off music over here. So, and also I need to change from Discord to here. Okay, so some of you wake up at the bar. Who wakes up at the bar? No one. Who wakes up at their homes?
Well, Jigen is definitely waking up at his house.
I mean, I'm in like the tavern still. I think that's where I still live. So I guess
Yeah, I think we're still renting rooms, right?
I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think Charisma's invested in a house quite yet.
Okay.
Unless
Well, maybe
Smokey's
at home.
convert.
House money?
It's, huh?
Do y'all have house money?
Well, I think Charisma would be the closest person to having house money. But you just ask Dad if you can stay over at his place.
Ooh, not a bad idea.
Dad.
It's been a
Smokey.
whole year. I have no idea why Egan hasn't asked.
Cause he doesn't. Cause he's nervous around Dad. He wants to make sure that he's making a good impression. Egan's a tender young boy. Don't be mean to
It'd be
him.
good. You could say that Smokey needs a hand at home.
Okay. So, since we started off with Alistair yesterday, coming out of the shower, we're going to start with Adrian coming out of the shower. What are you wearing,
What?
Adrian?
Less rights for
This is
everybody.
gonna be
Let's
a-
go.
This is gonna be a running theme.
Everybody, I guess, has to start off in the
Yes.
Hey, no. I said you're coming out of the shower. Doesn't mean you're naked, okay?
Ah,
Yeah,
yes,
I figured that
Adrian
much.
showers clothed to protect his virginity.
You could have your clothes on the clothing rack.
You gotta practice those rain scenes somehow. Aegean would probably be wearing a towel.
Thank you.
I'm at least going to give myself that protection. Nothing else. If I'm gonna get mugged, I'm gonna get mugged properly.
Damn.
Okay, so tell me your morning, Adrian.
Well, after shower, Aegean would, dry his hair a little bit, at least like make sure it looks kind of presentable. Towel up, head downstairs for breakfast. Presumably his mom's already out of the house, so it's fine. He's fine. And he's gonna snag himself some breakfast. If there are no leftovers, he's gonna see about making himself maybe some eggs and sausage.
Okay. Give me either a cooking tool or a performance or a constitution check, whatever you want.
I'm gonna go for the. If it's a flat constitution check, I'm gonna go for performance.
Okay.
Come on, Aegean, please, buddy. All right, 16.
Okay. So you're cooking that all too well. You're flipping your sausages and everything. It's going all over the place. Hell, do you even pretend that you're on your own cooking show?
Ooh. Maybe not a cooking show, but he's definitely gonna practice some flourishes, work on his he'll be singing to himself as he works the pan, flipping the spatula this way and that. And like, the sausages have to like get in the pan, so he's just like practicing some dance moves while he's also there, just trying to keep himself entertained while everything's cooking.
Okay. And as you look behind you,
Okay.
Egan's there for some reason. Someone volunteered you, Egan. Is Egan there?
Is
Yeah,
Haley?
I'm here. I just wasn't prepared to be thrown into.
Is Haley like? Are you good with this, or do you want to swap?
I'm fine. I guess I just walked in.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
guess.
really didn't say anything. I probably just am waiting for you to notice me with like a smile as I watch the show.
Damn, getting a close up of that Aegean towel. OTP.
If he doesn't notice me for like a little bit too long, I'll probably like clear my throat really obnoxiously.
AJ, give me a perception check.
Sure thing.
You're too.
4. I'm into it, baby.
At least the towel doesn't fall.
Oh God.
So, assumedly, I don't notice him until Egan clears his throat. Do I recognize this throat clearing as Egan's?
Yes, I would say this. At least you would notice that with your passes.
Okay. Thank God. Good news. I'm not gonna assault you with a spatula.
Okay, I guess I clear my throat and say, just nice moves. Like,
Yeah. Egan, my comrade, how long have you been standing there?
long enough.
Ah. Would you like some sausages and eggs? I have just made them.
Oh God. Egan kind of snorts but doesn't say anything to that. And then says, yeah.
Bad. Well, I suppose if you would like some food, pray take a seat. Food shall be available shortly, and then I'll need to make something for myself, of course. But yes,
Does the
please
lack
just
of
wait
clothing
patiently.
Make you better at cooking? What's going on there, bud?
Well, you know how long cooking can take. The food needs time to make itself ready for consumption. It needs, much like myself, time to look its best, so that it can please those who are entertained by it. Or I guess in this case, are eating it. So while it takes its sweet time, blossoming into perfection, I felt that it would be a most wise strategy to practice with my lungs, with my moves, get myself warmed up.
Do you monologue when you're nervous?
What? Do I monologue when I'm nervous? No, I monologue when I'm practicing. Or by habit, really. I've developed some odd habits when devoting my life to this career. What brought you here today, anyway, my friend?
That's a great question.
I see.
Honestly, I'm just scrounging for food, so I think I came at the right time. Sorry I came before you were both prepared.
Both? Oh! Need not to worry, my friend. Alistar, since he's gotten his medium house, he stays there now, so it's just me and Mother. And Mom is away on mission, so it's really just me. You did come at the right time. I can cook you a gourmet meal in seconds.
I do like the sound of seconds already. Alright.
I'm glad you're here, Egan. This will be a good chance to catch up.
So I guess I sit down and make myself comfortable. And then I probably want to, like, I'm gonna start humming because I want to see if I can accidentally get you dancing again.
Make a performance check, Egan, and also get inspiration.
Oh, that's incredible.
Hold on, let me pull up the fucking screens.
Don't forget the long rest, Egan. So that you. Okay. Don't forget the long rest. So to put your health up to 17 or your spells are
did
back.
it.
Awesome.
A whistle performance that'll bring tears to the eye.
Okay, Charisma, Latatius, Alistar, and Smokey. Can you all give me perception checks?
Oh, God.
Okay.
Why? I don't know yet.
of all the days of all the ways I thought session was gonna start, it was not gonna be me and a towel serving everyone breakfast.
You gotta have some of Gee's sessions, okay? I mean, they're gonna be happy no matter what.
Yeah, that's so valid.
Wonder what Lotatius is focusing on.
You know what?
I want to.
You know what? I'm gonna let you guys RP it. First from Smokey. What does a 21 bring you from whatever you're doing?
So yeah, Smokey is like all the road up the way to his house up north, and he hears like very familiar like whistling that he shouldn't be able to hear, but he kind of looks up from the breakfast and having like, no, it couldn't be him. Wait, that's not even the rock's direction. What the hell?
Alistair, you're up next.
It's like, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead, Smokey.
No, it's just that odd feeling when the roosters like sing in the morning, but they're singing from the wrong direction. Yeah, go ahead.
Alistair, you're up.
Much like how a dog starts freaking out when it does that silent whistle, Alistar is like, where's it coming from? And he will just run out of his house. Shitman's like, I hear performance, that is good!
So everyone around you just like kind of gets startled. I'm like, morning, Star. Why are you out here like that?
Come with me, I hear a good performance! No!
Oh
No.
no! Okay, I gotta get an NPC out here. Okay.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Take them by the trees.
Alistair does have clothes this time.
Charisma, you're up next.
Charisma can kind of hear like some faint noises and her ear wiggles, but she's just like, and she just kind of, I'm gonna sleep in. I'll wait till Lotatius wakes me up, and realizing that she snuck into his bed in the middle of the night, she's like, yep, he can just wake me up. It'll be fine. And is now just waiting to be woken up. So this way he can see the chaos instead of her having to explain herself.
Meditatious, you're awake at this point. You see something you did not wake up to, went to bed with last night.
Lotatius is just like rigidly like trying not to move a single muscle, just staring at the new bundle in the bed, just like it looks around the room, like confirming that it wasn't him sleepwalking or anything. Just like uh, just slowly extends a hand, pokes at the bundle. Charisma?
She just like peeks from under the blanket a little and her ears wiggle.
It, I wasn't drunk last night, right?
No, that was me.
Oh, Charisma, I think you might have gotten confused with your bed.
Nope. This is your bed, right?
Letitia's EXE has stopped working.
Just hiding under the blanket, and we're like, yeah, more sleep for me.
Would you look at the time, Charisma? Don't you think that we need to get breakfast?
I guess, but it's so comfy and warm here. I don't want to wake up.
Um, well, uh,
On
She
that
just
note,
gives like a little sleepy nuzzle. Warm.
Like leans back into the pillows, just staring at the ceiling, asking why.
make a
How
religion
he
check, Lotatius.
Huh?
Make a religion
what?
check.
See how much God is willing to help you in this situation.
Lotatius, you do not get a short rest. I mean, a long rest.
Okay, goodbye, Leon hands.
No, I'm joking with you. I'm joking with you.
It's alright, it's alright.
With a sub, you don't get an answer, Lotatius. You do not get an answer.
God has not heard your cries today.
Charisma, are you sure you don't want to, I, he's gonna like covers his face with one hand and trying to like not look because he doesn't know what state is missing at right now.
Oh man, Charisma out of the shower is gonna be great. He's just, yeah. He'll be able to see just kind of like some like semi-translucent nightgown material.
Yep, not looking. Just covering his eyes.
Viewers at home, please do not wake up to so you're not your significant other in translucent lingerie, please. Please don't. That's not acceptable. Anyway,
I need to go get you breakfast.
He just like sits up. Okay. Also, there's some ears just kind of like sort of twitching and leaning. There is music. It sounds like coming from the distance of tilting her head. Adrian's house. It seems like there's kind of a commotion building that way.
Music?
Mm-hmm. I can hear people. It's the perk of having big ears.
so
She just kind of like touches his own ears, like, what the hell?
agent in your house, is there any like candles or fire right now?
I would assume no, because the sunlight should be
Mhm.
providing enough light into the house, like with the windows not being like curtained up or anything.
What about your stove? Is it
So
still lit?
no, no candles. Pardon?
Is your stove still?
Oh, the stove. Yeah, I would need to cook on that thing.
Okay.
So it would definitely be.
So, as Egan is whistling, you start noticing that
I
the
shouldn't have
fire's
said yes.
dancing.
Oh, that's sick. Actually, never mind. I'm so glad.
So anyway,
Since
what's going
since
on there?
Egan rolled so high, AGN probably would just like he probably would start like dancing and singing along. Like he's using the spatula as a mic. That whole shenanigans is he like striking poses and doing a couple of spins while trying to like cook up this next batch of sausages and eggs. He's gonna hand Egan his plate, slide away. Just
Do me a performance
Egan's
check at
gotten a
advantage.
groove on.
Give me a performance at advantage.
Okay,
Okay, 21.
21.
Smokey. I would say are you out and about in the town at this point? Who is out and about in the town at this point?
Smokey, definitely.
Smokey
And Alistair, right?
Yeah,
well,
Alistair
he
is like
ran out.
running the streets.
Okay, I'm gonna say with Alex started going like he ran out first, so he's going first in this case. You drag Annie out with you. And all of a sudden, as you're in the marketplace, you searching around through the window, you see Adrian doing his best rendition of. What's a good actor in this world? What's a good magician?
In this, like, do you mean Earth or do you mean Norval?
Noral, but also I'm thinking of a fun little. I'm blanking out on magicians.
Penn and Teller.
Let me see here.
The
Dylan
mind freak,
Penner.
Chris Angel,
Oh God.
Not Chris.
Houdini?
David Blaine.
No.
Chris
Come on. He was in the 70s. He's the king of rock.
David Bowie?
Oh, you're saying musicians,
Yeah.
not magicians.
Yeah,
Okay.
magicians and musicians, very different
Yeah,
things.
musicians, not magicians. Musicians.
David
Okay, well, if we're
Bowie.
talking the 70s, yes. Is it David Bowie?
Jelvis.
Elton John?
Jelvis. You're thinking the best tradition of Jelvis.
Oh. Why Elvis?
That's the image I got in my head when you were spinning your spatula around. No, okay, never mind. Who would be your best rendition of a magician right now?
I
mean,
don't
they
trust
got
the Elvis hip motions with the singular towel. Are we sure?
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that, like, hips, towel, nah.
Yeah, true. Anyway, you see Adrian just like full out doing an amazing performance through the window. And Annie's like, where are you taking me, Alistar?
Performance starting now. Come see.
He's like,
Don't worry about
okay. And she goes with you,
I hope
Alistar.
I at least know who this is.
You know who Annie is. Everyone knows Annie. Annie is a local gnome.
Just a local gnome.
Sure.
Bro, that's
Just gnoming
I love
around.
when my title is I'm the local race token person.
So as you guys enter in, Adrian, you look at, and then all of a sudden you see Alistair with a new friend of his, Annie, a merchant gnome. That's on her off day and just like,
Alistar, my friend, you did not tell me you were coming, and with company too.
Yes, I heard something very, very good happening over in this direction. Annie asked me what I was doing. I told her, and I told her to come with. So hello.
she's shaking her head.
Aegean's just gonna like give her like exchange a quick look with Egan, like, this is a bad time to be underdressed, huh?
Though you see Annie blushing nonstop at seeing Adrian.
Ah yes, pecs and abs, gaze upon them and melt.
She is kind of melting.
So can I get the two of you breakfast? I'm making sausage and eggs.
Oh yeah, I didn't eat.
Alistar, you really do need to take a bit of care of yourself. How could I let you out of my sight if you can't even feed yourself?
I mean, I keep my place clean.
The titties get me friendship.
I was about to say, yeah, titty friendship, hot damn.
What?
Oh!
Bitchin', now turn around so that you can get a second friendship heart.
Jesus, there's a towel.
It doesn't cover up the shape.
Yes, it covers up the
What are you
shape.
wearing?
Please do not offer her your sausage and eggs.
Well, if you are hungry, sit down. You can join Egan at the table. The second round was almost ready, my friends.
And just like, okay then. And just like kind of walk over to the table and next to Egan. And it's like, how long you been here for?
Here for the whole concert.
The whole concert. And she kind of just like, is shyly just being there, but is thoroughly entertained by both the music and the performance. Alistar, what do you do?
While he waits for his eggs, hoping that they are going to be cheesy, he will, is Agent still continuing his performance?
Performance and cooking. Yep.
Okay. He's just gonna give like little woos of encouragement.
Aw.
Okay. Smokey, at this point, you start hearing woos of encouragement.
I thought the festival was a week from now. It's just talk to himself, just keep going. At this point, he got out of his house, he like slipped in his new runner's blade legs so he can like go around a little bit more nimbly, and he has a little basket of something warm covered under his arm. It's like, go take it out.
Okay.
So yeah, kind of. I get to the house at this point, I suppose.
Okay. And you see Annie, a merchant gnome. You see Aegean, dancing, Egan whistling. You see and Alistar wooing.
So wait, is the door like open straight up?
You can see it through the window at the very least.
Well,
I'm not that kind of person who's not even looking into the window.
Okay. Do you open the door?
it really depends on if Egan and Alistar closed the door behind them when they came in.
Sir, did you close the door?
Nope.
Yep, there you answer.
I'm a heathen.
Smoke is gonna stand in the doorway like, knock knock on the open door. Anyone home?
Ah, at this rate, the whole village will be on my doorstep. Smokey! You should have said more that you were coming.
We all should, but
How?
we always love your impromptu performances, Aegean.
Aw, aren't you sweet?
Well, the whole village is hearing whistling and wooing, so I thought I might try to come here and try to see what is going on. So,
you
what
see
is the
dancing
occasion?
flames, Smokey, from the stove.
God's alive, what is the occasion?
Mmm. Eggs and sausage, my good man. Care to have some?
Oh, no, I already have breakfast. In any case, actually, I had some leftovers right here. You may like them.
Oh.
Plenty
Thank you,
of
that's-
people here.
Mm-hmm.
Kinda like goes next to Agent on the whatever you have besides the stove. He's gonna leave this basket, kind of uncover it. There's like this pair of beautiful bread buns. Like this is all I had left from breakfast.
As you look through it, you see like one of it half eaten and the very tiny gnome.
Another gnome.
Just everywhere.
Yes.
Infestation.
And just looks up.
Should have cleaned them. Should have cleaned them out instead of the rats.
No!
I
Whoa.
apologize. That is very rude of me. I am Smokey. I believe we have met before.
And he is like, wow. And like, yeah, I'm Annie. And all of a sudden, like, you were gonna bring me Smokey? And pops out Jenny. And then unshrinks herself.
This really is going to be the whole village in my house.
There you have it, Annie. The reason of my enmity against your kind.
Oh, wow. She,
Holy shit.
and Jenny's just gonna be like, Smokey!
What do you mean?
Ah.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing, Jenny? I didn't realize you were still in town. Everything alright? Everything alright yesterday? Nothing strange happened?
Nothing strange happened. I was worried where you went for most of the day.
Ah. That's a whole tale. Sit down for breakfast.
Okay. Anyway, Annie, I'm Jenny. Don't worry about Smokey. He just makes heathenous comments about me and solely me. He doesn't mean anything about you. And he just kind of nods. And looks at Alistar and Adrian on what to do next, as well as Egan.
So, at the risk of emptying my mother's pantry in a single day, would you like to stay for breakfast?
Oh, yes, if you don't mind. Actually, no, I'm kind of already full. One of the reasons why I shrink down is so I can actually have a more full stomach with less food. Saves me a lot of money. And saves the Smokey a lot of his food, too. But thank you.
That's where that was going. I thought I had rats. God's alive, you always find a new way to swindle me. You rogue.
What do you expect? I give you free stuff all the time.
Well, I know, but you could, you know,
And I'm not even
Asking
taking
me.
that much food. Just half of some bread every now and then. I shrink. I'm tiny. You get even
you should have
tinier.
told me. I thought I
thanks.
thought I was going insane. Like, I live alone. Food is disappearing.
You're alone. Every now and then I see Egan over there. Sometimes I see Agent or Charisma.
The difference between you and Egan is that he announces his presence.
I'll say. You see him whistle today?
Right. No, Egan, that was fantastic. That whistling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. It was something else. I can see why the flames are dancing. I would too, if I was any good at it.
How about I finally noticed that the flames were actually dancing, and I was like, oh, nice. And I kind of like push my hand to settle them down a little bit. Oh my god, Annie and Smokey. All right. So what are we doing today, Smokey? I need a task, a direction.
Well, there's the whole. There's some options. We could rest from the events yesterday. We could consider the mansion business. It doesn't depend on me. It depends on the rest of you. I mean, it depends mostly on Alistar. He's the one that's actually required for the job.
Well, you all can become consultants for my company. Uh so I will need your services if I go out to this mansion. The that's I think maybe we should go mainly because we need to see if this thing that happened yesterday uh oh, Annie, uh Jenny, can you guys cover your ears? Just pretend like, nothing's happening.
You see Jenny just pick out something from thin air and hand over to Annie, which seems to be earmuffs, and then put it over her, and grab another and put it over her own ears.
Thank you. He will like mouth like obviously. And then he's gonna say, so what happened yesterday, hopefully it was just a one-off thing that happened because my brother is an asshole. Uh,
Mm.
but if the Vey is tearing in more places, I think that should be a thing we should probably look out for and see if it's happening in other places, not just our place. Our place could just be weird.
There's been signs of it happening more recently around the region, I believe, if what you saw is right, Jenny. Oh, she can't listen. No, I bet hers are hold.
She just looks at. She opens her earmuffs when she sees you mouth her name. Like, what about me?
Oh, very avid eye. No, I was wondering if you're really sure that you've seen more tears in the bay happen around here, like you told me.
100%. I've heard booms. I've heard glass panel breaking. All of a sudden, spirits are around. Of course, I ran away. I mean, I'm no fighter. And then I also heard something else, which is strange. More of a whoosh. The whoosh one was weird. Of course, I've heard some intense growling and some drummings of like of evil of like armies coming by, but we didn't hear any. We didn't see any armies. I don't know. It's been weird.
Where have you been hearing all this from?
All over the continent. I travel a
Oh,
lot.
interesting. All right. Yes, this is something we should definitely look into. Maybe there is a central point that is happening.
Where
Hmm.
is this at, if I may ask? I mean, I don't want you to accidentally miss the festival.
Oh, yeah.
It's would Aegean have gotten a chance to look over the job posting or not yet?
Up to Alistar.
Yeah, everybody would have gotten a chance to look at it.
Fantastic. I believe it says here Rain Shower Village. That's not far, is it?
Oh, rain shower, and she pulls out a map because it's fucking Jenny. Um, and so at this point, you see Annie just like not knowing like what's going on, and just like looking at you guys trying to read the situation. And so right now, you guys are over here in Grand Surreal, right? And then rain shower is about north of you. So obviously, if you were to go the actual safe route, that will take forever. Like about a week, or at least about a week, just to get there. However, she will say, if you guys are strong enough, and assuming you guys are, since from what Smokey have told me of your adventures, it should only take you about 2 days of direct travel. However, it'll be dangerous, but it should be fine.
And the festival is when again?
In about 6 days now.
Oh. We should be fine.
So we gotta go the fast way.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, we have a fisherman who probably knows how to work a boat. We should
Oh, I don't know
be.
what to do with those things when they're moving.
Oh,
Oh, with a boat, it'll probably even take you less than that. It'll probably take you 1 day.
Wait, were you meaning that we swim across the river initially?
I mean, we could take you across the. I thought you guys were just gonna take across the shore and run up the forest through the forest. Going to the river is a much more brilliant idea. Why did I think about it?
I mean, yes. So we need a boat.
I'm sure we can rent something for a couple of days.
Can we? I think I'm poor.
You
Um,
think you're poor.
I'm poor.
You're so rich in character.
Clarify, I am poor.
He spent all his money on that house and made terrible investments.
It's not a good investment. Too much room. So we definitely should. I will pay you back for renting this boat.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Renting a boat is not all that expensive.
All right.
She looks at you. Well, it's only once over a day, and she kind of nudges Smokey.
It is. It's not that much. I'll cover it. If anything happens, well, I know the boat guy pretty well at this point, so we can hash something out.
We'll
Alright.
have to figure out how to actually use it once we get through there, or if we can get somebody to come with us.
You can see Egan like vibrating with excitement at the idea of this trip right now, just like kind of bouncing his knee everywhere, and he's like, "So when are we leaving? Like today?"
Well, I would like to get dressed first, if nobody minds.
Oh, but the look, my boy.
Hickey, hickey.
I appreciate the compliments, but I assume if I was to go out boating to another village wearing naught but a towel, I would be shooed out like a witch covered in warts.
I think you would be welcomed.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you sure?
I shouldn't have laughed at
I'm
that.
sure.
I'm gonna get dressed anyway. Besides, we also need to find Charisma and Lil Dasis, and no doubt they're spending all the quality time in the world together.
Why?
Hate to interrupt them.
What? Why?
Though they're obviously head over heels in love with each other.
When did this happen?
Ooh, they're gone. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Let's
I really hope they start dating
gossip.
soon.
Dish.
Yes. I really do hope they start dating soon. It just seems like an inevitability at this point.
I'd like to be alive for the wedding.
The will they won't they is very exciting, but yeah, it's about time. I don't know.
I thought
Hmm.
Lil Tatius didn't like charisma.
Really? What made you think that, my friend?
He always has a hard time talking with her.
That's exactly why Egan just
Oh.
puts his head in his hands.
You have
Alistair,
a
my
hard time
boy.
talking with Layla, do you not? Does that mean you do not care for her?
Ah, that nose.
When love it is. It manifests in different ways, of course. Love is a fickle but beautiful thing. But, that's a pretty good sign.
I see. All right.
So- Should someone go check on them? Should we wait for them? I shudder at the possibility that if we go get them at their room, they may be less stressed than even Agent over here.
Whoa!
They're young and in
I'll,
love.
I would
You,
volunteer,
thi- you,
but
thi- you think they're at that point? I don't think Lil would know what to do with charisma. I think we're good.
I don't think Lil would know what to do with himself.
I don't think Charisma knows what to do about it either.
Yeah,
Well,
I think we're fine. I think we can go and find them. I would bet money that we're okay to find.
I would offer, but I need to eat, I need to get dressed, and I need to turn the stove off, so it will be a no from me. But I'll give them a warm reception, and perhaps I'll make them some leftovers, if they wish.
Okay, let's go grab them.
Okay.
I will stay to finish my eggs.
Okay, you guys will go
They-
grab them. I'm gonna move you guys over back to Grant's Rill. Oh man, I gotta stop. None. Save settings. Okay. Okay. So you guys are over at Grant. So you guys are walking over there. Okay, what are you two doing? Okay, how are they Okay, you guys get there. What do they see, Limitations and Charisma?
They see us perfectly dressed.
Yes.
For one.
Standing outside the room.
Ooh, I really want to insight check the tension. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
Go
the
for
Tracious
it.
is red as a tomato.
Yeah, no, me too. Me
Well, I
too,
mean-
actually. I'm not
Go
gonna let
for
them
it.
mind.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this. I don't care.
Let's go.
Come on, get it, Haley, get it.
Hey!
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess on Charisma's side, you can definitely see that she's a little embarrassed about something, because her ears will usually go down if she's either A, feeling like she did something wrong, or B, she's really nervous. And her cheeks are, like, pink, but, like, notice that her ears and stuff kind of have, like, they're actually a little more, like, tinted than normal. So the blush is mostly going to her ears.
Latacious is entirely red as a tomato at this point, and is just kind of like nervously playing with his fingers, and just kind of like staring at Carissa for a couple of seconds, and then like just kind of like freezing, and then looking away.
Huh? Is something
Even
the
is the
matter?
king- all right. Even is the king of subtlety, so he goes, y'all are sus. Can you mind sharing with the group? What's that guilty face like?
What does sus mean?
It's a shortened term for suspicious. I learned it from the kids.
I
also learned
I swear
from the
nothing
kids.
happened.
Yeah, that's convincing.
Oh, I just teased little Tatius a little too hard this morning. I'm just coming out to apologize. We were actually gonna come out to see you guys.
Well, we were coming for you, but if you'd rather we wait.
Well, we're just going to get breakfast, so I guess we could get something to go. What do you think, Lilil?
Oh, there'll be breakfast where we're going.
Okay. Thank you. And Charisma. You're welcome. Anytime. Just maybe wake me up before.
Now that is what the kids call Sunday.
Well, it didn't want to disrupt your sleep. You looked so comfortable. I thought it would be rude.
I'd
Is
be fine with waking up to you. Just
Okay.
starts walking downstairs.
got it. So it's rude to do it if someone's asleep, so it's more polite to do it when someone's awake. Got it. I will remember this for next time.
My boy Lil Tessis, are you sure your draconic half is not red? Because you look like you could breathe fire now.
Uh, um,
Just what this card needs, more fire.
it's all right. Just a little surprise, I guess. Not an unpleasant one. It was quite nice, but a surprise nonetheless.
Well, that's all I need to hear. Are you two ready to go? Well, might as well break the news. Grab everything. We are probably leaving town in a little bit.
Oh,
Oh, so we are. Okay. Do we need to get anything in particular? Because, I have so much money. Oh, then I should probably change to my other outfit if we're leaving.
Hmm. Whatever helps you most, but as long as you have rations to come and go, you should be alright. The transport situation I'll take care of.
I have 5. Is that good?
Hmm. How many days was it back and two, my boy Egan?
One with the boat, right? So yeah, back in 2.
Hmm.
And
We
however
should
long
only need two.
however long it takes to actually deal with the problem.
And also, we'll be heading to a little village, so there should be food aplenty. So 5 days of rations. Sounds quite alright.
that
Well,
sounds wise.
well then. Okay, good. I guess I had a list of things I wanted to prep for road travel, but it sounds like we're going by boat. Is this another big fishing trip? Should we get fishing rods? Oh, Lil, I can show you how to fish.
You know how to fish?
Smokey taught me.
Ooh.
It took a little bit. The first time I accidentally swung it back and I got attached to his shirt. Apparently, you have to be careful what's behind you.
Yeah, I'm lucky it wasn't my chin. Missed by a few centimeters, I tell you. But,
Don't worry,
I mean, later you made up for it.
whatever small injuries you caused him were nothing compared to what I did. So,
Would you
Yeah.
like to finish that sentence, my boy?
Yeah, come on. Why don't you go ahead and admit your war crime against the boat?
it wasn't an
Oh,
accident.
Wait, he actually did burn the boat?
You said it wasn't gonna. You said it was gonna be burn proof.
well, it did not burn, we did.
Charisma just gently brings up her shortened hair.
Kinda like then puts a hand on against shoulders. Could have been worse. Could have been when I accidentally folded the boat.
It's Egan's turn to turn like bright red, and he's like, "I won't do it again. I'm a little better now."
Yes, you are. Charisma's just gonna kind of pinch Egan's cheek, just cutie.
I do like the little brother thing where I like swat your hand away. Like,
Well, we all take some time to master our abilities.
Well, of course. I do have a couple of fishing poles, yet the ones that survived Egan's breath.
I'm st-
show you wrath real soon, old man.
It was still great that that fishing rod caught on fire because Egan got so excited catching his first fish. Absolutely adorable. All right, yes.
He starts walking down the path, just waiting for you to follow him. He's done.
Everyone's flustered today.
All right, I will go quickly get changed, and get my backpack packed. Lila, do you have everything you need, or if there's something you need, do you want me to pack it in my backpack?
Nope, I should have most things prepared.
All right. She's just gonna kind of. Oh, and we're meeting at Aegean's house.
Yes, the Morrison residence. I also need to pick up my equipment. We'll meet there as soon as possible.
Fantastic. Alrighty.
And Charisma,
Farewell.
if you
And
could, make sure that that thing is safe.
Oh, it is.
don't get distracted too much with each other while you get changed. Farewell.
It just melts.
Carissa just heads back to the room. Back to her chaos. Oh, and Lila, you can go ahead without me. I'll be fine, I promise.
You sure you don't want me to carry your bags?
No, remember. She just like shows off her tail bag.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. And she's just like holding it like out as a bag, so now you can actually see that her tail is just wagging excitedly. All right. See you soon. Closes the door.
He just sits down next to the door.
Okay. That was an interaction.
Oh, real quick, G, I had a question.
Go right ahead.
So when Smokey went to get his equipment, he would have checked to the spot where he impaled Adrian's spear on the floor when he was in the purgatory. Is
Yeah.
it there,
Nope.
or was it just left behind in purgatory?
It's left behind.
All right, I'll pick up my own spear and donate it to him. Go on.
Okay. So I think I planned the new route now. I think I was able to quickly get it. Whew. Thank you for role playing as long as you guys did. So as
Happy to help.
So as you guys finally get back to Asian, you see that Annie is for some reason still there. While like saying, "Hey, Alistar, you're gonna bring me again next time, right?"
Yes. If you are around, I will bring you again.
Thank you. By the way, I do enjoy your facades and your poems lately. You've gotten much better, although a bit scary, I should add, but very good. I was wondering if I
mean-
can sell some of your poems one day.
Oh. That would give me money. Yes.
Yes, it
You
would
can
give me money. We can discuss this when you come back from your travels. Anyway, Agent, I think I have an artsy friend of mine. I was wondering if we can help you make posters for your next play.
Oh, that would be splendid, my dear. You would have to discuss that with the guild master, however. I am in no position to negotiate for the sake of my comrades.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Gwen. Oh, I gotta talk to Gwen now. Okay.
But I'll be happy to give you a reference.
Oh, thank you.
Also, if you're making deals with Alistar, I will be sure that he gets a good cut. Yes?
Of course, of course. He might get 80%
Excellent.
of the sales.
That's
Hey.
good. I think.
All right.
I think that works out. I gotta actually check with my I gotta check it out. But it's just your poems, right?
Yes,
Just
of
your-
course.
Yeah. I figured it out. Thank you. Oh.
Well-
And then as she gets up, she looks back at you, Agent, sighs, flusters, and just like runs away.
Come again!
You notice that there's a flower gone from your house.
She stole a flower?
She stole a flower.
Oh.
Do you smell like flowers, Adrian?
I hope that's not going to ruin the plant. I have no green thumb to speak of.
Anyway, so you see the rest of the as you guys come back, you notice that Annie just ran away with the flower, and you guys see the crew back.
So we're all, everyone's here now?
Yeah, everyone's here.
Ah, Charisma, Liltasius. How good to see you, my friends.
Is he still wearing only a towel?
Yep, never got the opportunity to change.
Do you want to change, Adrian?
I
He
mean, charisma was taking time to change, so I hope HG would have time to change.
he probably would have waited to see if they wanted food. He's a considerate boy.
Okay, we have
Yes.
Uh,
They just enters through the house, sees Asian, blinks twice, and just starts banging his head against the wall again.
Wait, no! Heavens! Stop that!
Charisma is immediately focused on that. Just stops. He said, "What are you doing?" I thought we.
Is everybody pantless today?
I'm wearing a towel!
I'm wearing shorts. Perfectly fine. Yeah, now people can kind of see Charisma has updated her adventuring outfit, which includes like a long red jacket where it's like the outside is a red and it has like a pattern kind of on the inside of it that looks like diamonds. Wearing like, you know, her leather armor around her like kind of chest region, and then she's got a pair of like kind of bubble shorts that the belt is hosting her to dueling pistols. And then she has some knee-high leather boots, good for adventuring, and then tights to kind of cover her legs like a proper lady. No knees for you.
I, um, I, you know what I mean?
Well, may I, get the two of you some breakfast? I was cooking sausages and eggs this morning, but I'm not sure how much we have left in the pantry. But I can see what's there and make something for you.
Oh, sure, if you're low on ingredients, I can go out and quickly get something.
Oh, no need. We will. I think we have business today to attend to, but after that, perhaps if I would be grateful for some company while shopping.
Oh, sure, sounds delightful.
Fantastic. So, what can I get you anything right now?
Um, eggs and toast would be nice.
We definitely have eggs. Lil, what do you want?
Um, whatever you have. You're still
Eggs and
kind of like
toasted eggs.
staring at the wall.
Eggs
Would
and
you-
toasted eggs, then.
How about you maybe take a moment to get yourself
Just
dressed?
nods.
I don't want another Alistar incident if anything were to happen to that towel.
This has been. I know how to wrap a towel. This has been on since Egan arrived. Before Egan arrived, really. But
I mean, you do have more sense than Alistar.
Do you guys just have something against pants?
no, I happened to be out of the shower making food for myself. Then Egan showed up, so I had to cook for somebody else. And it has been nothing but an influx of customers. Since then, I have had no time to get changed, and I cannot leave the stove running on its own because it will burn down the house. There has been no time.
Wait, do you want me to attend to the stove?
Wait,
If I
this
haven't
is
asked, you are a guest. You should not need to tend the stove of someone else's house to make your own food.
wait.
I've got this done in a few minutes. I promise.
Adrian, are you saying I should be paying you for being here right now? Because you said this was a show.
It's nope, not like that. I did not want. People came here as a coincidence. I did not invite them into my home to watch this. Gesturing to himself. I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Alistair claps.
He'll bow with a flourish. Thank you, my friend. Someone stands beside me in these dark times.
But really, I wouldn't mind.
Eggs and toast? Sure, I'll get right on it.
No.
Just- Adrian is as stubborn as I am. You just need to accept this.
He will very quickly get the eggs and the toast done. He will serve the eggs and the toast. He will make sure they have matching plates because that's cute as fuck. And then he will go get changed.
As soon as he leaves, all of a sudden you feel like a huge breeze of wind go through the house. Fortunately,
No.
Adrian has left
Okay.
has left the room. Adrian
I knew
isn't there.
something was I knew something was going to come. Oh,
Thank God Adrian left the
Greetings.
room.
Missed anything? Where did Aegean go?
he went to get clothes on. Apparently, none of you
Oh.
have let this poor lad get dressed.
I did not tell him to stay that way. I'm sure he
You
very
also
much has
probably
his
didn't
own-
mention, hey, maybe pause the cooking for a second and get dressed. Did you do that?
But I wanted eggs.
Well, I made the implication that he has a brain up there.
Jenny's just say, Alistair wanted eggs.
And it's fine. Like if his towel had went down, I would have like joined in just so he wouldn't be in bed.
Yeah, this is precisely why we should have let Adrian get dressed.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but I am slightly more inclined towards the second.
I admire camaraderie, a brotherly nudity like that, something very strange to find.
You know, I just wanted to have a nice meeting with everybody, show off this outfit that I have been working on. And instead, we are talking about the nudity of Alistar and Aegean.
Jenny's gonna be like,
Savage.
I don't see a problem with that.
I'm just gonna. Charisma goes into her bag. She pulls out a hat and then just covers her face with the hat.
I'm sure you
I'm not
wouldn't mind.
here.
Go ahead.
I am not here right now. And yes, I would absolutely mind. I do not want to see Aegean or Alistar in the nude. So help me, Alistar. I will absolutely break a kneecap if I see you nude again.
Oh, please don't.
I think he needs those.
Yeah.
Fine.
And
Then Rosencrantz is gonna stay with me for the night.
I mean,
that is-
I will keep my clothes on.
Good boy.
You see Jenny just kind of like goes over to Smoke and like, I bet she wouldn't mind if the Tatias end up being naked once in a while. I hope to see
Wait,
Alistar would have
yeah,
heard that. Alistar would have heard that too.
For
Well, wait,
Taking
they
the
just
right
have
look
heard
up
that?
there
No, Alistar. And then she's like, bye everyone.
was time. And she's gone. With the subtlety of a drunken elephant. Well, anyways. Someone wants homemade buns? They're very good. Kind of grabs the basket he has. There's like 1.5 left. He grabs the half. I'm sorry, there's one left.
Oh, that's no biggie. Takes the whole one, then just breaks it in half and gives Phil the other half. There we go.
Congratulations, you have
Thank you.
2 temporary HP.
Hell yes!
Ooh.
For a second, I don't know
Because-
why, but I thought you were gonna say congratulations, you're married.
Yeah, this is how we find out this is the
Like,
marriage
Tishus
ring.
is already doubting his virginity currently.
So wait, if you each eat half, who gets the temporary HP?
Like 1 and 1, maybe?
1 and 1. I'm gonna say 1 and 1.
1 and 1. I'll grab one from my half. Jenny has the other one.
Fucking
Oh,
Jenny.
actually, I'm reminded because I realized I was a little too tipsy to give you your gift last night. Lil, doo. Goes into her bag, pulls out a box,
Oh, by the
sets
way.
the box down.
Alright, go ahead.
No, just gonna set the box down. Open it whenever you like.
Thank you. May I?
Yes, it is your gift.
Well, I know some people that say don't open it until later, but thank you. He's gonna like slowly take a peek at what's within the box?
The little peak shows something that is blue fabric.
Oh, uh, what is this?
Oh, Smokey gave me an idea about making a cloak for you. So I got some nice fabric, and then I've been working on embroidering it.
Charisma, this is beautiful.
Well, you gotta open up the whole thing to see what the design is, silly.
Okay, okay. And he very carefully pulls it out and extends it. Careful that I mean that there's no food in the vicinity.
So as the cloak is like unveiled, like kind of what would be like between the shoulder blades, what looks like a crest that is designed like the center is designed after the shield that he uses, and on the sides are Lily of the Valleys. The shield itself, though, is empty.
Oh, wow. Uh, it, you made this?
I know that it's weird to not have like emblems and stuff in the middle, but I figured before I did any of that, I would want you to kind of choose how your emblem looked before I would do any of that design work. Since I'm not sure, I wasn't sure if you had a particular like family emblem.
I didn't get to ask my mother that, but uh, uh, thank you so much, Charisma. Would you mind if I could you uh, help me put it on?
I will try, but remember that you are tall.
Can you remind everyone how tall you are?
Lutatius by now is around 6'8".
And how is that tail still dragging?
Hmm?
Is that tail still dragging?
Um, basically, by now, no. Like, he's gained more in height than what he still has gained in length. But it's still pretty thick.
Not a
Vicious on the
euphemism.
loose.
Let's
Oh.
go.
Smokey would pipe up. Well, if you have an idea right now, Lil Chassis, for an emblem, I can weave a little magic and put it there temporarily. It wouldn't affect the object permanently.
Do you mind, Charisma?
Wait, one more time. Sorry, my mic was not mic, but like the headphones kind of went robot-y for a sec.
Oh, it's okay. Smokey mentioned that if Lil Chassis has an idea for the emblem, Smokey can put it in there, but temporarily in a way that can be withdrawn, weaving a little magic.
Oh, that would be. Oh, and then if you have the design down, then maybe later I can sew it in. I was going to actually potentially ask about you like enchanting things, but I didn't know what your skill level was on that yet.
You thought me unskilled, huh?
No, I don't know what enchantments you can do.
Well, right now I can do minor things, smell images, just not the serious stuff. Besides a couple of objects, one of them Vegan has. But yes, if you have an idea for the design, or do you want the cloak to smell to a certain way that reminds you of home, I can get you fixed up.
Uh, Thank you, Smokey. I'll think about it and maybe write aloud to my um, mother. See if perhaps my father had a crest.
Uh, no, that would be perfect. What is a paladin after all without a crest or an emblem?
Well, I thought if you didn't know the crest, then maybe I could help him make one.
Little Thesis, you wouldn't know the crests from the books you've read at the cabin.
Okay.
Or do you want to make a history check? Just to make things spicier.
Uh, history check, let's
Okay.
say. This.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're right.
okay.
Ranked.
Okay, so here, let me double check my notes. 'Cause I actually did think about this.
Oh. You didn't
Yes.
show me this yet.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
It's basically a lilac.
Oh.
Yeah. Like a bunch of them.
Oh,
I am in the process of drying them, but I still don't have it finished.
does Ultasis mention that?
Yeah, sure. With that history check, he'll say so then.
Do you want me to put that in, or do you want to wait for Charisma to make it permanent?
Well, if you wouldn't feel offended, Smokey, I would like Charisma to do it.
That is completely okay.
Well then, I guess this means when I'm out shopping with Aegean, I will pick up the correct color thread needed. Well, I hope you don't mind that I added my own little, I guess, twist to it. Just 'cause, you know, the flowers just feel very you.
Yes, I actually love them.
Do you know about the language of flowers?
Well, I know they're medicinal juices, and perhaps I do recall that this one was poisonous if ingested by people.
So I guess that's a bit of a noble thing, but so amongst us nobles, we would exchange flowers as gifts. But amongst like how you sort of arrange them, you can send sort of secret messages to each other. So each flower has its own sort of conversational meaning.
Oh, and uh, what is their meaning?
Charisma blushes. Why would I spoil it for you? I think you should have fun learning what all sorts of flowers mean. Yes.
What flowers
It's
did you give her, Charisma, again? Can you remind me?
Lily of the Valley.
Okay.
Which outside of character, if people are curious, Lily of the Valley, in the language of flowers, means the return of happiness.
So, is this a way to tell me that you would be interested in me knowing how to speak flower?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Um, I guess I'll do some light reading on subject. And by that, he means he's gonna read half the library.
Okay. So
What are the meanings? I must
Yes.
know.
I'm
what
gonna say,
these mean.
at this point, Adrian, you come out.
Fantastic.
Look, you gotta get beautiful and ready. Makeup's a bitch to get on.
Truly. Sorry for the delay, comrades. I have returned. So, what is our plan?
First, I just want to say, your eyeliner is looking fantastic today, Aegean.
Thank you. I've been practicing. Can you tell?
Mm-hmm. Did you try that little, like, paper trick I told you about?
I did, and it actually works really well. Thank you so much for passing that along.
Absolutely.
I think
You wanna
everyone's
go ahead and try
almost.
and do it for me.
Oh, yes, we'll be happy to help you with that.
All right.
If everyone's all ready, or Lil Tisma, are you two ready?
Look, What? Little Tisma?
Yeah.
No. I'm Charisma, and this is flirtatious. What?
Egan, what did you mean?
Egan, do you have something to share?
Puts his hands in his head again. It's like,
You devil.
I think you must have misheard me, Alistar. He just kind of grimaces.
Sorry about that. Is everyone ready?
I think so.
Did Adrian, you mentioned maybe we should pick up a few things?
Yes. Smokey said we may need to do some preparing. I do not know how you prepare for a venture like this, truth be told.
Yeah. Smokey, maybe you can guide Adrian and I on what to purchase for this trip in particular.
You see, Smokey has went to the bathroom.
Ah, never mind. He's very stealthy sometimes.
When he needs to be, I suppose. Old age teaches you many a thing.
True. I need to pick up some thread, but I was told that I have a good amount of rations. He mentioned rations might be good. Might be good to pick up some fishing rods.
Fishing rods.
Well, if we're gonna be traveling on a boat, why not fish?
Well, fishing takes a while. I assumed we were paddling.
Cruiser just makes a face like, oh god, you're gonna make me paddle the boat?
If I must. I suspect Lil and I would be better choices.
Before
Most definitely. I tried rowing the boat and yeah, somebody got hit in the face.
You might have to get comfortable with the half nudity again if it's gonna be a warm day though, and we're all rowing besides you.
Hmm.
Egan
True.
just like winks at Charisma, and then like,
I will cook a fish on you again.
You cooked a fish on Egan?
I what?
He radiates heat. I basically told him to hold a fish, and by the time we put it away, it was already cooked.
Yeah, after that I
Oh.
learned a new way to fry my own eggs.
I'm so happy for you.
That was a joke.
You could have meant it legitimately, and I would have been none the wiser.
Yes, and I do love that about. Okay.
I
Can we
can't.
put a steak on you?
I can't. I can't with you guys.
You can ask Egan politely if he can.
I thought that was polite. Like, can I put a steak on you?
Well, yeah, I do not. I can't imagine many other ways to make that better, to be honest. If we
Egan is like doubled over on the floor right now.
if
Just
we want to offer up the proposition of using Egan as a sentient cooking table, a griddle, then we may as well ask.
Oh my god.
Egan,
Meditations.
how do you feel about being a sentient griddle?
oh my god. All right.
I can't.
We can pick up ingredients for your favorite dish as compensation.
Oh, it'd be like that hibachi thing. Like, we would do hibachi on your chest and then feed it to
Oh
you.
my-
I You know, I've heard of some nobles like using people as plates as like a hobby thing, but this seems like a very Odd situation I never thought that I would be getting into.
Your family?
You never thought you'd be getting into it. I'm the griddle here.
Well, if he's the griddle, he's the griddle.
And no, it wasn't my family. It was just something I heard at tea parties.
Hmm.
While the inner child of me wants to know if I could successfully cook this meat, I will say, what the fuck? Ew.
At this point, I'm not sure there's much questioning of Alisar's inner machinations. They are enigma to us all, even to him.
Just felt like that was where the conversation was going.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It seems Smokey's back from the bathroom.
What are all of you laughing about?
Oh,
Are
I had mentioned fishing, and then I'd mentioned, remember how Egan cooked my fish because I asked him to hold it?
A
Oh.
joke! He made a joke about cooking eggs on himself, and they just really went with it.
And then Alistar asked if Egan can have a steak cooked on him, and we are all struggling to keep a straight face at this point because the absurdity of this current situation is one to behold.
no, and so I wonder, is it too late to return to the bathroom?
Yes, by far.
Well, talking about pleasant memories, kind of grabs from the table a slab of food that is very familiar to Egan and Charisma. So Jenny loaned this bad boy to me again.
Same phrase.
Ah.
Oh my god.
And
So transport is solved.
Oh.
Go ahead, little chassis, please.
is that the transport?
It's a boat.
She just like leans in. It's a magic boat. It needs a code word. Don't
Oh,
worry, I thought he was going crazy too.
For a second, I thought it was all that was left from the boat.
Oh, I'm
While
so
Egan
sorry.
tried,
I'm
while
so
Egan
sorry.
might have tried, but alas.
Oh,
So,
okay.
okay, so I really want to demonstrate the code word right now.
Oh no.
Do you remember?
It was, Jenny is amazing or something, right?
Saying the one that Smokey used was Jenny is lovely.
Alright,
No.
never mind.
I was about to say, why did you do this, Jerry? What the fuck?
Well, Egan would remember, I guess.
He's
Mine
seething
is on
chaos.
water, but I'm like, yeah, you just say Jenny is lovely, and it'll turn into a boat.
So,
Anything?
Oh yeah. No. Does it? Wait. Do you guys want enough for 6 people or just you guys?
Well, right now I'm just being an idiot.
Oh,
so-
in the middle of the fucking house.
he said that, yeah.
Oh my god. So, okay, Agent, I'm so sorry.
I really did roll for that. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Agent, I'm sorry right after that.
Oh boy.
So all of a sudden she said that, and all of a sudden it kind of like oh my, let me one moment, just give me 1 moment. Okay, I'm ready.
When you get it's like Smokey goes, you go no, and then it happens.
So all
How
of a sudden,
big was the Jenny is so lovely boat?
Charisma's just immediately going under the table.
that's not the place you want to be.
Right now, it's just Smokey holding it, so he's kind of in the most danger zone right now.
I'm losing my other hand.
Oh my god, I need to. I'm sorry. I gotta find this so I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Oh man.
Adrian, it's very easy. That Egan is a dumbass.
I I am not a. I'm not upset. I'm bewildered.
It's gonna say like, well, you see, Mom, I was cooking breakfast while nude for half the town, and then suddenly.
All right, hang on.
I can't.
What size was the lovely boat, Key?
I'm sorry. I gotta make sure if I'm gonna destroy it, I need to make sure it's worth the while.
Oh no! People are gonna think that this is another like psychotic attack onto the town when the ship just shows up.
I thought it was gonna be
Okay,
like.
so
I mean,
fire
at
that
least
you can clean
Aegean
our
is now
garden.
dressed so that we don't have
So-
the guard coming in to see
okay,
Aegean in a
okay.
towel.
With Jenny is lovely. Smokey, you notice that the transformation is slightly a bit different because you know Jenny. Jenny's gonna fuck with you somehow, and so it pops out of your hand and starts folding up in the air, and it kind of does like a bit of a fireworks. It's like yay, and which is fine. Doesn't destroy your house, but as it drops onto the table, Charisma make me a deck save.
Why would
Can Letitia try shielding her?
Sure. But she
What about
sees
my hands? Am I still fucking holding it?
you are also gonna have to give me a deck save.
Fuck.
Charisma,
how
give
would-
me a deck save at advantage.
I liked having one hand.
Okay,
So wait, am
Smokey
I
Come on,
rolling?
Kirsta.
at advantage.
Oh,
At
okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Letitia is just like, yeah.
Smokey, you're able to jump out the way. Charisma, you're able to roll out the way. As this thing just like, by the way, this thing can hold about 6 people. Just like, but barely 6 people, more like 5. Just gets dropped onto the floor. And because it's magical, it's just gonna. And all of a sudden you hear it. And next thing you know, it went through the floorboards. And Agent, you found out you had a basement.
What just
So the floor is
happened?
Also, you don't have a kitchen anymore because it's a boat that can fit 6 people.
I don't have a kitchen.
Well, this is certainly an interesting way to make house renovations.
Aegean is wide-eyed.
Also, it's the smell of gunpowder now.
Oh, Yee.
Aegean?
Letitia's just pulling out Charisma out of the house.
Charisma's just absolutely kind of wide-eyed and just like, yep, not even fighting. It's not anything. Just like, yeah, what's going on?
I'm sorry. I need to rewind the last 5 seconds. What happened?
Egan's kind of just like slack jawed, like on his knees, like looking at the boat in the center of your kitchen, like not.
Okay, out of character. I was halfway debating, do I really want to do this? Unfortunately, it is a medium-sized boat. I didn't change it. I did, however, change a bit of a flair aspect. I'm so sorry. And I was really debating on whether I wanted to keep that in. And if I'm going to go in with this, I was going to go all out. I'm so
this
sorry.
This is really funny.
Yeah.
No, this is actually hilarious. Just like in character, all the characters like, God damn it, Aegon!
This is
Yeah.
how the group ends up buying their own house.
Aegean,
Smoky. Oh, go ahead.
Aegean, I'm so sorry. I'll help you clean up.
It's okay, Egan. I know you didn't mean to unleash a boat in my kitchen.
I really thought if I was gonna destroy someone's house, it was gonna be the fire.
Thank you for not doing that as well. Really appreciate it.
Speaking
There's
of,
a
is
side
the
of the
stove still
boat.
on?
There's a side of the boat that you all can really see because there's still a wall on that side, and you kind of hear muffled from the other side.
Well, Chris might have some ill news of ill fortunes. I can no longer go with you shopping before the trip. I have something to take care of. I hope you understand.
At this point, You see Layla just come by and like knock on the door. Is everything okay, guys?
No, why are you
Finally,
here?
someone who knocks.
I'm your neighbor.
I'm fine. Thank you, Layla, for your concern. I'm fine. A boat has ruined my kitchen, but you know everyone's okay. Would I be able to ask you to please escort everyone away from my house while I clean?
Come on, guys. I can. And she looks at her place, and you can tell she was about to say, "Keep you at my place, at her place," but then she quickly cuts herself off. Let's go to the marketplace, shall we?
Smart woman.
The
I'll
sme-
be along in a few.
is Smokey still trapped?
I'll deal with it.
Smokey
Well-
is unhurt, but he's probably. Are you still trapped, Smokey? I'm not gonna force that on you.
She's gonna shout
you-
from the other side.
Do you want
Jenny's a lovely lady.
I promise I'll clean it up. You need help cleaning this up? Egan's like now like getting a little hysterical.
Egan, it's okay. You're not gonna do anything helpful if you're freaking out. Just take a few deep breaths and go shopping. It'll be fun. It'll be great. I think I got this.
Is there a way to shrink the boat?
I think Smokey's trying.
Smokey, do you speak the
Someone
boat?
say the word, please. I think it can't hear me.
He did say Jenny is a lovely lady. Gabe.
Oh, okay. Jenny is a lovely lady. All of a sudden, it shrinks back into a the size of a cardboarded handkerchief, and it falls onto your wherever you want it to fall onto. I'm not gonna force it on you either, Smokey. You've done a lot.
It's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Okay,
On the whole.
Smokey. Can I just say you're in the basement? And
Sure.
you see a lot of different things. A lot of it is unknown. Some tomes, some this and that. So a lot of really big weapons.
I'm sorry for encroaching on your property, agent, but I think I can help clean down here.
Are you sure, Smokey?
It's sort of my responsibility. In a way, the boat is mine, and I shouldn't have shown it off like that. I am profoundly sorry, agent, and I'll help fix whatever needs fixing. It's what I'm good for, I guess, and it's just.
I do
This
not
more
mind
than I
taking
break
care of
my
this,
other hand.
truly. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing Mom's out of town.
For how long?
Gee, do I know how long my mother's gonna be out of town for? I think she just said she. Yeah, actually, no. How long is Mom gonna be out of town?
You know that a patrol from evening patrol can last anywhere between, her coming back in the morning to her coming back next even, but on average about noon. You would say it's about 10 a.m.
Well, she will either be here in 2 hours or 24.
Oh no.
Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, if you guys can help me, that would be really appreciated. If she comes and sees
Yes.
this, that will be my head on a platter.
It's 2 days to go and return if we use the boat, so that means we have a day to try to fix this. It's okay. We can do it. We're gonna go get resources. I know people that have wood. I got tools. We can do this.
Okay, great. Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. I need a break. We all need a break. I feel like we're gonna take a 5-minute break. This
Yeah,
went
exactly.
entirely out of where I was planning the session to go.
So does that mean this session got an S rank?
No. This
At
session
least an A plus.
got a question
Haley,
mark.
Haley, you beautiful fucking bastard.
Oh my
Sorry,
god.
when I heard that, I was baffled. I'm sorry, I was baffled.
This session, I thought we were going to Purgatory. I thought we were going to go to the village to maybe take care of the haunted house thing and like clean up some spirits. This session is just going to be improvised home renovation and
No.
the start of a board.
Okay, so that's why I need a 5-minute break. A, to calm myself down, and B, to figure out how to make this next bit fun. Okay, 5 minutes, get some drinks. I think I need a shot. I'll be back.
Sure.
Also, you may want to go to the Twitch channel because Ian has said some funny things.
Oh, he's watching.
Oh, hey, Ian. Shit.
Hey, Ian. Go fuck yourself.
Is this how Soon's established dominance?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He can't answer, so you know I'm scot-free over here.
Oh my god.
I think Ian spit out his drink.
But yeah, that was a fucking something. Like, Haley, goddamn.
I saw the
Dice
I saw that wisdom save and I knew it was coming.
Oh my goodness.
Oh damn! We can't actually see the previous stuff that
Oh,
Ian said.
I can Snapchat.
Oh
I can snap it.
yeah, please do.
So,
I'm sorry. The thought popped in my head, and I'm trying to actually cosplay, like roleplay a freaking idiot, and
No, it's so
No.
you did
It was
great.
great. It
You
was
did-
it
you
great.
was
did
great.
great.
You
This
did
is-
great.
Yeah, no, this is legit one of those good things. This is
Yes.
this is like harmless, like dumbassery, versus like like if Egan were to like put the party in danger with being a dumbass. I think that's the only way people like, oh my god. But this is just harmless
Yeah.
dumbassery.
I mean, you're probably putting Asian in danger of, being killed by his mother, but
Yeah.
It had to happen.
Look.
Also, Guy, would it be possible to give Haley inspiration?
Yes. No. Please. Please do. No, I'm just trying to keep my cool right now. Here you go. If you guys can
Christ.
see it. If you guys can see it.
This is when I'm really start regretting not picking up carpenter tools.
Oh.
TPK win.
Actually, you know what? Could Charisma potentially like look for any of like the town carpenters? Be like, how much do you charge for an emergency job at Asian's house?
Let's wait for the full 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah. Let's give it a little bit.
I still haven't taken my shot yet.
Listen, I don't need proficiency for this. I can do it.
Oh my god.
I love Ian's comments. They're so good.
were they your sanity monster?
Oh, here we go.
How did you people make it past one session?
I will be honest, I almost didn't.
We didn't. Yes.
Yeah.
That
Egan
is
actually
true.
died until
Yes.
Crispin told me.
For the record,
You
Ian,
told him not to die.
for the first 4 sessions were the prologue sessions, and they were commoners. As commoners, they don't have death saving throws. They still survived.
We did alright.
You guys did great. Oh my god, this isn't even the end
Oh.
of chapter 1 yet.
Damn, I guess we gave Ian a new fashion by making him wear his drink. You're welcome. Stay
Oh,
fabulous.
yes.
Stay wet, fuckboy.
Damn, Jerry, I didn't know you care so much about Ian being wet for you.
Listen. It's complicated.
The ultimate.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, he
Okay. Okay. Okay.
oh he messaged me.
Oh.
Okay. You guys, I can't deal with you half the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I took my shot. Has everyone done their little breaks? Are we all good? Yes, I had to take a shot from that one.
I finished my lasagna, so
Did you finish your milk lasagna or your regular lasagna? Which one is it? Because I can't tell with you guys
Oh
anymore.
fucking damn.
no, I actually cooked a proper lasagna.
Okay, good.
Fantastic.
I I went away for like 10 minutes to like get dinner real quick while the rest of y'all role played. I came back and like the first thing that happens like 2 minutes after I come back is like, oh, the boat goes out. Like what?
Okay.
You
Oh
don't
no,
leave
it was foreboded. There was basically a foreshadowing because Haley
Yep.
rolled a wisdom save, and I was like, "Fuck, I know exactly what's happening," which is why I was so angry when you reminded Haley what the password was. so,
Fine.
so
Okay.
really, this is all your fault, Jerry.
Hey, listen.
I
I'm a
thought we
fair
were safe
player
until you said it,
for
and then
our
I was like,
benefit.
oh, it has to happen.
Right. I'm a
I
fair
was
player for our benefit and our downfall.
Okay.
You aided and abetted me in whatever chaos I have sown, so
See, this is why I have dubbed Smokey and Egan team like father and son. Like, there you go.
That's the reason right there.
Dude, those two could be in a sitcom.
Okay. So let's go back. Okay. We're good now. Also, fuck you guys for making me chuckle while I was in the middle of taking a shot. That shit burned. Yes, I know that's my fault. Okay. Can I show it or is it copyrighted? Yeah, Leditacious.
No, that's not my drawing yet.
Okay.
It's yeah.
Okay.
The one that I'm doing is still in progress, but I just want to show you like.
Okay. I'm totally okay
something.
with that. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Let's actually get some decent music out here. Oh fuck! I need music. I need a good music.
You need music. Agent needs a new fucking house.
We need clown music. Put the clown music. Let's go.
I know. Trust me. Trust me. I'm trying to get that. Okay. Go back. Give me 2 more minutes. Oh.
Also, yeah.
Yes.
I know Charisma debuted her new outfit. Would I be getting mine this session too, or after the festival? Like, and at another point.
Well, one more time. Repeat that.
So Charisma had a new outfit that she debuted
Oh.
this session. Should I also be debuting mine, or should I wait until another session?
That's up to you. I'm okay with both. So would you?
I vote yes.
So if you were to wear this on your way to your travel, and then I would say yeah, do your actual debut your new outfit, please.
Okay. I mean, I'm also, Van, are you sure? Like, I don't want to like show you up or anything. You know?
Well, we're all fashionable and beautiful. You're not gonna show charisma up. It's totally fine.
Yeah, true enough. No one can show up charisma anyway. Alrighty then. I
Okay.
will.
Are the clothes even there? Did the clothes say not get absolutely fucked by the boat?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Would a Jean's costume be fucked up?
Well, you didn't have to make a dexterity save, so I would assume that you were in a bit of the safe zone. The only person that was doomed of having their outfit fucked would have been charisma, but Little Tatius was like, nope, protect.
I like my girlfriend with clothes on.
He's built for one thing and one thing only: protect.
Alright, then he would probably just come out with it on for the sake of, like, you know, for the sake of convenience, I guess. So Aegean would probably have come out with a different attire from what people are used to. Instead of having the knee-length black leather boots with the heels, he's changed these out for like shorter leather shorter ankle boots that can like slip on enough, and the heels are smaller, so less of a tripping hazard, easier for combat, etc. They are still black though, because we got to get that fashion. He's matching this with socks that go to like the middle of his calf, and these are like a light brown. His shorts are cut off above the knee. They are tight because he uses his muscle as armor. so you gotta show off the boys. And these are black shorts made of cotton. Uh, donning on his hands, he has lime cotton wrist length gloves to like so that he doesn't like get calluses or like he can protect his hands, that sort of thing. And his shirt is now a crop top. It's slightly shimmering because this is a magical shirt. But this is right now. It looks like a lime crop top. And along the hem are some embroidered flowers of like pinks, yellows, some blues, just like a variety of colors that Charisma would have done on accident. And along the top, he has crisscross straps circling along the tops of his shoulders and his chest to like keep everything on. And this is also like it's also pretty snug to like keep himself flexible and make sure that he can use his body to deflect blows as per his fighting style.
In other words, it's pretty badass stuff.
Thank you. We do our
Is a
best.
beautiful thought.
Woo! Or thought.
Okay. So, now that I've gained my fucking composure, thank you everybody. Haley, you did amazing. You please have your inspiration. Everyone get inspiration for that. Just everyone gets it. Just fuck it. Everyone needs it.
Otherwise
Go,
it would
let's
be
destroy
great.
more houses,
I already
guys.
have inspiration.
Well,
Cool, we now have 2 inspiration.
no, you don't. You lose. Too bad. You didn't use it before already. Okay.
Sorry,
I
haven't
only could
rolled
do
well.
1 roll, and I already had that at advantage.
It gets fucked.
Okay. So,
Better hope
okay.
it's not Salamander
For
Smoky.
Twitch, well, you should know that I'm gonna be using Tales of Berseria OST. If everyone wants to know what it is, it's Magalo's theme. So, you guys overheard that Aja's mom can be coming within 2 hours to anywhere between the rest of the day. So you guys are kind of in a I'm not sure if you guys are in a hurry, but the mom's coming soon. So, Carpentry team, who is it?
Aegean.
No, I'm saying like who's going out to search for carpenters or parts?
I see.
Oh.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Charisma. So
Charisma.
she's the one who can pay them.
Okay. Who's joining you?
Smokey will probably go with to get the tools and all that, make sure everything's good.
Okay.
Letitia's is probably helping with the wood lifting and just like, you know, cleaning up the space.
Sounds good. And so you're gonna be with Aegean. Egan, what are you doing?
I'm going to do whatever Aegean tells me to do right now.
Lucky in Team Aegean. Okay, Alistair, what are you doing?
I will follow Smokey.
Okay. So then we have the Smoky team. We have Charisma, and then we have the 3 on Aegean speed. Okay.
No, Lil was said he was going with Charisma. Of
Oh,
course.
okay. Sorry, my bad.
No, I said I was staying to.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
But
Sorry.
Yeah. I'm because Letitia's visual, so he's moving wood.
Okay, fantastic.
So,
I was about to say.
Charisma, you're out there. You're looking in the market. All of a sudden, you see Annie just like selling stuff. What do you do first? How do you find your carpenter or your woodworker?
Hell. I guess if I'm like looking. Well, wait. I have a quick question. Since Christmas like lived here, wouldn't she like know who like a solid carpenter would be within the town?
Yes, you would.
All right, then going over to his shop would probably be the best option.
Okay, that would have been Smokey, but the next best person.
I thought he was the blacksmith.
Dude, Smokey did everything. The next best person would be over here.
I never thought I was good at it.
So then, yeah, I guess
Okay.
hopping on over here.
You meet the woodworker, Jackhammer. Hello, how can I help you? Charisma, how's it going? You look a little bit you okay?
A little flustered. I had a magic boat kind of spring out in my face. So,
Why is it always something with you? Anyway, what can I help you with?
So that boat I mentioned kind of popped open in Aegean's kitchen. I was wondering if you had any openings today to see about fixing it up and how much that would cost.
I can look at it. Yeah, sure. Uh, how fast do you need it? And you see Jack Smith just starts walking out with you.
Um, you'll have help, but if by the end of the day, that would be swell because we want to try and get it all fixed up before Aegean's mother returns.
She kind of looks. He kind of halts, looks at you, goes back into his apartment, to his house, just gets like a wagon full of wood. This is gonna cost you. You know that, right?
Charisma just pulls out her coin purse and then just gives 5 gold pieces.
You think this is enough?
Oh, this is just the down payment.
Down payment's 20. I'm not going to. If you're gonna need me to do this before Agent Mom comes, oh my god! And she starts running. She may be a sweetheart, but we don't want her angry. We don't like her when she's angry.
Yeah!
You owe me. Down payment's 20.
Okay! Gives 20.
He's already running down. Smokey and Alistair team. What do you guys do?
I guess going to the general market to see how many sets of carpenter tools I get.
It's quite. It's an easy amount. A good amount.
How much were they worth again? Need to look that up.
Let's see here.
Aren't they like 10 gold?
They're pretty cheap, actually. Actually, no, they're not. Carpenter's tools. They're about 8 gold pieces.
8 gold pieces?
Yeah.
He'll buy a pair of sets, so
Okay.
16 gold.
Sounds good. Alistar?
Okay. Go ahead.
I just am here.
Okay. Alistar, as you see Smokey buying this stuff, also you see a guy with a wagon of a bunch of wood just start running down, like sweating and a bit flustered. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He's gonna say, move out the way! And he goes, of course he's going straight to Agent's hut place.
All right. Just some guy with some wood.
Yeah.
Morning
love to
wood?
see it. God.
Yes, we love to see guys wood. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I mean, Alistair is one to say that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? While passing through the market, could Charisma pick up the thread she needs to embroider the finish embroidering the cloak? Because she's like, I'm going to be entirely useless on this endeavor. Might as well get something to do.
Yes, you can. Roll me a 1d10. How high quality do you want this embroiderment to be?
Sturdy.
Okay, but it's gonna cost you a good gold piece.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Astor and Smokey, you guys got your carpenter tools. It's actually kind of big. It's a good like 6 pounds of stuff.
Alright, help me with this. It's quite a lot of tools, but I think we're going to need each and one of them.
All right. I will lug it.
Okay.
Have you used any of this before?
No. Oh, maybe.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know. We can find out.
Maybe in your previous life you were a wondrous carpenter. That'd be a stroke of luck.
Yeah.
So,
Jesus.
Adrian. As you go down, like, okay, there's a big hole in your kitchen. Litatius, Egan, how are you helping Adrian? Adrian, what are you doing with this big old hole? Are you gonna go down there? Are you gonna just chill out on the top, or what?
After offering slash giving instructions to Lil and Egan, Aegean will set about cleaning up the rest of the debris that isn't like immediately gonna stab anyone.
Okay.
We're gonna peer into the hole and see if there's anything that needs cleaning.
So, there's quite a bit that needs a bit of cleaning, as there's a bunch of wood down there. But as you look around it, and like I mentioned before, there's a bunch of big weapons, and there's a bunch of like tomes even. But you also kind of see like, like hunting trophies all around. Like this is and you notice that there's just stairs heading up to like your mom's room, actually, and you realize this is kind of where her study is.
Secret room.
Do you jump down?
Well,
It does need to be cleaned.
well, I guess if it needs to be cleaned, then yeah, Aegean will hop down and start clearing up the wood chunks and
Roll me a perception check.
what have you. All right. I'm gonna throw my inspiration on this. The music's making this sound very important. 14.
Okay. You notice quite a few things actually. Well, you actually notice like all your mother's trophies, and all the battles she's gone through ever since she got to the Grand Shrill. You also notice some very important things that she kind of wanted to keep a secret that you would know why to keep a secret.
Ooh.
You notice Romeo 1d100.
10.
10.
Wow.
You you actually find and I can't believe you found this fucking early. Thank you, Egan. You find, no, okay, I really want to give this to you. Let me, fuck. Sorry, I know I'm not trying to ruin the mood right now. It's really important.
We just gonna break the game.
You
We
guys
glitched into the floor and
kinda
skipped like 10
speed
levels.
did break the game.
Speed running world record. Egan's mom's secret.
Any
Also-
percent.
Also, Jerry, I looked into so I guess as long as the rubble pieces aren't bigger than a foot, then charisma can clean it because it just says that it instantly cleans 1 cubic foot.
Yeah.
So
Well, it
Okay.
may depend on the dimensions.
So,
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's why I
don't
said
think
if it's-
gonna, like,
that's why I said if an
Plum
object's probably like bigger than a foot, then probably can't clean it, but it can at least get like the dust and little things out of the way.
Yeah.
okay. So, here's the item that I'm going to present to you. You would remember this as you would actually remember this from your days when your mother was training you for a bit, because and it's come on, where are you? There you are.
I'm right here.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. Let's go to desktop, sure. Save. Let me, and it looks like a wooden sword, but it's calling to you. And you notice that there is a bunch of wind, like constantly enveloping it, and you never really noticed it your first time around because why would you care about a piece of wind?
Holy shit. Is this a magic wooden sword?
Yes, it's a magic fucking wooden sword.
Oh my god.
Damn. To be
Thank you,
fair,
Egan.
frontliner getting a magic weapon early is honestly a godsend, especially if we're gonna be fighting Ghost, who probably have like mundane resistant.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna regret this. So fuck you, Egan.
Thank you, Egan.
Okay, show players.
The bonds is broken. Yo, this thing's sick. What the hell?
Wait, you get a boken? Fucking Christ.
What
Wait.
type of anime is this?
Wait. What is it? I can't see it.
It's a magic sword. Bonds is Boken Wind Ripper. This is a rare magic item.
Yes, I wasn't supposed. You weren't supposed to have
Oh my
it.
god.
Not yet, at least.
No, Sergi, about that S rank. Are we earning it? Are we?
Holy shit!
Okay, here we go. Can you not see it now?
Oh yes,
Yes.
now
Oh my god.
Kaylee, you
Can you
bastard.
show the stream?
You
Yeah.
wonderful
Oh, there it is.
person.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It is technically the rare, not the uncommon variant, not the very rare variant. It's just the rare variant.
It's still rare. Like.
Yeah, now that's still really sick.
Of course, there's other
Yeah.
magical things around. There's other magical things, but it's like it really has a note saying for aging. If you ever find this room, chances are that I'm dead. Use this as your own private study. Obviously, your mother isn't dead. This is by pure coincidence.
but now
you
she
think we'll
can get a
find it
sad
later,
looking at
Pete?
this thing. Oh damn. Mommy.
I'm gonna find it later.
Holy shit.
So you definitely have some questions to ask your mother. But this is one that would specifically be like, please train with this before you use any of the other weapons around here.
Other weapons?
There are a bunch of
Okay.
other magical weapons here, but obviously this one is like the most eye-popping for you.
Oh.
Because it's the one that she was training with you to make her seem like really cool.
You know,
Sure.
I feel like Claire's gonna now be on alert that you had plans to kill Aegean's mom.
Yes.
You have just admitted to this.
Hey, you were not supposed to find this room yet. Which is why I was
I'm
freaking
so
out.
sorry about your mom, Claire.
Yes.
No.
Wait,
It's
does
okay.
she have?
I found
Does
the
she
room
have?
early. This is the alternate timeline. That means she lives.
She just did a lift. Let's go.
Okay, is this you? I just want to clarify. I think you said earlier, but now that I'm actually looking at it, I just want to, double check. This is the rare variant.
This is the rare variant, so the one that's actually popped out.
I'm gonna have some fun with this thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck off. So I
Well,
was.
Eugene would just be in awe, just staring at this magical sword. It's like doing the anime thing of like pushing his hair back in the wind and just holy shit.
Agent, is everything alright? They just kind of like peeks through the hole.
Your sword. This is my mother's study. The magic sword.
I thought you knew this was here. It's your house.
No, this is I know that staircase. It leads to my mother's room. I've never peeked around her room before. This place is filled with magical weapons.
Wait, really?
Yes, and I think she wants me to have this one. Though the note said that if I was reading this, that she'd be dead. So I hope not. But magic sword.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, here. They're just gonna jump down.
Give this thing a look. Egan, be careful with it. It's made of wood.
So,
No.
Limitations, as you look down, and you realize that this is, like, obviously your order's stuff. Like, this is a bunch of your order stuff, but only given to, like, high-ranking members. And these are only creatures that only high-ranking members should be able to kill. Hell, you even see a bit of a dragon's claw on one side.
Agent, I think your mom is like the real deal.
Yeah, isn't she cool?
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know she had done so much. I mean, I know she's been through a lot, but I didn't realize she had killed monsters like this.
Wow.
Egan, do you jump down?
Egan does not actually follow. Egan is dutifully picking up glass and trying to clean up. He's not distracted. He just
Oh my
looks.
God.
He looks like he's waiting for somebody to like come after him. He's just very beaten down.
As soon as
Aw.
you see
Yeah.
like a man just come over with like logs of like wood and a bunch of like 2x4s and everything. Like, oh, we gotta clean this up quickly. Which, by the way, both Litatacious and Egan, please give me wisdom saves.
Oh.
Here we go. Okay.
Sorry.
Little no.
Please.
Yeah, you know, I want to see what this does. I'm not using my inspiration. I want to see what this does.
Egan, please roll high. Please, for the love of God, roll high. Good enough. Not Egan. Agent. Fine. Yet another funny point. Agent.
God damn it, you confused us
Yes.
again.
Yes. First time this
well, now
session.
that I know I have to win this fucking. God. I guess, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna get higher than that. I sure. Okay, never mind.
So, Adrian,
Yeah, what's up?
this is a secret study that you probably don't think anyone should know. And all of a sudden, this guy just barged in with a bunch of wood.
Oh, awkward.
So, what do you want to do with this? He hasn't seen. You probably would have guessed he probably hasn't seen that in the study yet. Litatacious, you are still mesmerized by what's going on. This is probably the coolest thing you've ever seen for a while. Egan, there's fucking wood. What do you do with the wood?
Does it talk to him?
The wind does.
Oh, sorry. What?
The wind talks to you. Like,
The wind is talking.
yeah.
What is it saying?
It's actually coming from down there. And it's trying to say, oh, you're here early.
Do I hear this too, or just
No,
Egan?
just Egan.
No, just me.
Oh my god.
I cock my head and I start like walking towards it.
Oh, you
Where
can-
I heard it.
Yeah, you look down
You,
and
you hear me speak in a language, like trying to speak wind back at it. Like, what do you mean?
you look, and all of a sudden, like, I wasn't talking, but you can understand. Huh? This is an interesting group. I'm here for the half-orc boy. He's younger than when I was supposed to meet me.
What are you talking about?
Well, he's supposed to be my owner. But you are interesting indeed. Your name. By the way, anyone who understands Primordial does not even understand what the hell Egan's talking.
I say Egan.
Mm-hmm. Good to know. Maybe we can talk together then. Until then, you see the wind blows to the man to the entrance. At this point, Alistar and Smokey, you come and you see this big old hole, and you notice that there is a man here getting ready to pick up some logs.
You got the materials, I got the tools. Let's get on it. Everyone grab. We're doing this express.
Oh my god.
Wait, what are all of you doing down there?
Smokey,
Oh.
this is amazing.
Hold on. Is the exterior of the house okay?
Yes.
Great. We should probably start patching the. We should probably start patching the floor first. I don't know. What do you think, Lil?
Well, I think, yeah, just cover the hole and then we can pass a broom through here, maybe after.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll start patching things up. Ben, use the foundation is totally fixed. I'll see what I can do with fixing up the support. And he starts like putting things down, and like he doesn't even question what's downstairs. He's like, oh crap. He's just like he's worried, like oh crap. We don't need her to be angry. We don't need it to be angry. And starts like doing the carpentry. Smokey, I need your help here.
I'll help you. Yes, I
Also
got
help.
tools. Whoever's got able hands, grab tools. Let's all do it. A house has never been repaired in a day, but there's a time for everything. God damn it all.
Smokey, give me carpenter tools. Alistair, give me carpenter tools. Everyone else, give me some other tool like checks you think it will be worthwhile, and tell me how does that help.
Lil, we can probably go up through the staircase. It may save time.
Yeah. This is so cool. He goes like glasses.
Here's the funny thing, G. I'm not proficient in carpenter tools.
That's fine. You don't get proficiency. You just roll a 1d20 plus your dex.
Intelligent.
Okay.
Intelligence
Or
indeed.
dex.
Intelligence. It's called intelligence.
Alright, cool.
Everyone,
I
Take that one.
Alistair, you can use dex or intelligence or strength. Your choice.
I'll use my roll.
I want to use my strength.
No.
I beat Smokey.
Yeah, look at you go.
I know
Okay.
how to do carpentry.
He's running on the power of anxiety.
So,
Right.
oh no, Egan, what are you doing with the dex save?
I just heard roll dex. I was confused what was going on. I had to
Oh.
walk away for a second.
Okay, so I'm basically asking everyone to roll a tools or some kind of skill check to help clean up the house. And if it's not a tools, if you do roll a random check, how do you help with that check roll? So
Doesn't seem like I help much at all.
roll again, but use some skill.
Use a skill.
Yeah, anything
Okay.
you think will help. With
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll do.
Okay. How do you help with the dexterity?
I don't know, man. I guess I'm just trying to, like, be wherever I'm needed at the time.
Okay, that'll work.
Oh.
Oh, Egan's a good boy.
When he's not destroying houses.
Egan is worried. Egan feels horrible.
Oh, but he can help me find a cool ass sword.
Limitations and
And Egan owes me 40 gold.
If
Have you come up to
Letitia
him and said that yet?
Huh?
Have you come up to him and said that yet?
Oh no, not yet. She's gonna do it after she's gonna wait until everything's done and over with. Be
Okay.
like, by the way, the bill is 40 gold. You owe me this later.
Egan and Limitations, give me a skill roll of your choice and tell me how does that help
Okay.
you.
He's trying to recall if he ever read on a book about like architecture, anything related to carpentry and the current style of the house, in order to make it seem like nothing happened.
Okay. Sounds good. Ooh, that's pretty good. What about you, Agent? As for you, Agent, as for your question, that'll weigh as much as a wooden sword would weigh. Let me go look that up. 500 grams, so half a pound. So about a pound.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I'll just write this down in my inventory, and then I will set about figuring out what the fuck I'm going to do. Okay. Aegean will like try to help carrying the lumber, hammering things into place. Just like focus on helping with the manual labor, because that's probably where like he's going to be most useful right now, because he can't sing the lumber into working itself.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Also,
roll me a skill
he's-
check of some sort. Go ahead, Limitations.
Stream says that they can't see rolls anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Let
I think because the
yes, the thing's on there. Let me figure out how to fix that because I'm being a little dipshit. There we go. Better? Does that work now? Oh, I think my stream is messed up. Oh, there it is.
worked. Yeah.
All right, for the record, we are not professional streamers. We make a lot of mistakes. I'm
Both
very sorry.
related ones apparently.
yeah. Okay, so what's give me a random roll of your choice, agent, whatever skill that makes you.
Yeah, sorry. I'll do athletics, if that's alright.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Motherfucker, I'm very distracted.
Oh,
I
you
got a cool ass sword.
you are very distracted. You are the wind is kind of messing you up because you're not used to like the wind of the blade yet, and it's just like whooshing around you. But yeah, Limitations, you're able to like tell the carpenter where to fix everything and where to place all the wood to make it look like nothing happened. Alistar, you're realizing that Smokey is having trouble with one hand, and so you essentially tried to help him by hammering exactly where he's trying to hammer. He just can't do it with one hand because wood is heavy.
Yeah, he can like build with one hand, and he's gonna mention being the local carpenter for 7 years. Someone else got in town. I haven't touched so many years.
So yeah, that's basically what you've been doing. So, okay, so how smug are you, Alistar? Be honest. Alistar is muted. Good to know. Alistar.
Gee, is this thing more comparable to a long sword or a short sword?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, good.
He's
Welcome
not
back.
smug.
Longsword.
Thank you.
He's not smug.
He's not. Yeah, he's not smug. He's just like sitting there. Like every time Smokey has like a little nail in there, he just goes tap 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 tap. Next one.
Oh,
You know.
Uh-huh. Do you what does Rosencrantz say?
Rosencrantz was displeased.
Okay. Okay, everybody, roll me the next roll of saves, roll of checks. Your choice of what the checks are.
All right.
Can I also say that charisma is probably helping by staying the fuck out of everyone's way and giving inspiration when it's needed?
Yes, actually. So if you need everyone, who is giving the inspiration? Because you only have a limited amount, right?
Yeah, I have 3, but essentially, like I said, it's gonna be for people that look like they're really struggling.
Okay. So the last person that really, go ahead.
Can I change up my skill?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, Smokey's gonna go this time for Smith's tools as he gets out his own set of Smith's tools, and he's gonna use all of the charges he needs from his fire breath to sort of like melt iron and kind of like reshape it in a way to help the foundation.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that you noticed that Agent had the most trouble last round. So.
Also, what attribute do you want me to use with the Smith tools?
That one will be more. I would say solely because you are an artificer, everything will be intelligence based.
That sounds easy, Road.
Yeah.
All right, sure.
Nice.
Yep.
yo.
Okay.
Carpeting
Well
is not
done.
my shit. I'm a fire creature.
So, what about you, Agent and Egan and Charisma? Who based on last set of rolls of struggle, who do you give the inspiration to?
I guess like the main people were, gonna potentially be like, Asian and Egan.
Okay.
Are probably like. Then we'll see who is terrible next round. Yeah, Christmas just kind of is just kind of vibing as she's just working on the cloak. She's like, I'll wait until everything's done, then I'll go do cleaning. So helpful.
Okay.
She's doing good.
I mean, she technically paid for the carpenter. She's like, that's my help.
Adrian is gonna give it another try because maybe he doesn't suck. Maybe he just came at it from a bad angle. So maybe we just switch the grip here, shift the wood this way, and try again. I'm gonna use the inspiration. What is it? D6?
Yes.
10. Better.
Okay, and it's better. Then the last person is you, Egan. Egan, what trick do you want to use this time?
I'm probably just still doing damage control with the dex.
Okay, so just roll dex again. Ooh. Okay, going down the line.
Nice.
Alistair, what are you doing? How are you helping? With that 15 dexterity.
He is just passing out wood. He's the wood boy now.
Okay. You're passing out wood. It's going
Hello.
great. At some point, you throw the wood and it lands perfectly fine. Right when Smokey starts hitting it. Little Tatius, what do you do with that 15 athletics?
He's carrying around any needed materials, kind of like holding everything with his tail and his two hands, like kind of like octopus multitasking.
Okay. Okay, and
He's making up for the lack of hand from Smokey.
oh, okay.
Oh.
Smokey, what do you do? How does that 23 help?
Oh, like I said before, he basically ditched the carpenter tools, grabbed his tools, and while everyone works on new parts, he's gonna get back to the foundation and kind of grab spare pieces of metal or broken metal and kind of
Okay.
fire breath melt them into reinforced foundation. So this doesn't happen again. This foundation can now take a boat.
Okay. Adrian with the 10, how do you helping?
I'm not really sure he's helping much. He's gonna, like, since Alistar is the wood and nail, is Alistar still doing nails or is he just handing out wood now?
He's just
He's
handing it.
just wood boy.
Alright, Adrian will now become nail boy. So he's gonna do his best to make sure the nails are aligned in proper place and maybe just, like, double check that the screws aren't getting sheared.
Okay. Egan?
We're using screws.
Wait, hold on. Can I just say, as he does that,
Okay, go ahead.
Alistar's gonna yell at Adrian and say, "You nail my wood now!"
Yes, sir!
Romance.
Someone quote that, please. Oh my god. Oh,
That is how they married.
Perfection.
Okay, so that's how they're married. Okay. And
Right.
Egan, how are you helping with that 23 to 21 dex?
Like I said, I don't know. I don't really know how Egan is helping because Egan is not particularly helpful.
Oh.
Aw. Are you, okay.
Uh,
You're really
sorry.
hot. No, you're fine. But you're really hot. Smokey could use your help.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So
He
wherever.
melted things.
So essentially, Egan's your forge.
We went from griddle to forge.
We went to grill to forge. Okay, everyone, one last roll. Let's go.
I'm gonna give my final inspiration to Adrian.
Thank you, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
And
And I think I'll also mention. I think Egan still has one, just in case.
okay.
So I'm
Oh,
going
man.
back to my sewing.
Damn it. I'm gonna use my inspiration here. I'm being creative. Let's go.
Damn.
Woo! Could you go? I'm gonna try rolling performance. Because strength is not working.
I'll try strength this round. Let's see how that does.
This thing only lasts 10 minutes anyway. Okay, 18.
God
Holy
damn.
shit!
Okay, down the line, Alistar.
Oh, that's a good question. With intelligence, he is trying to, like, some of the boards are broken in pieces, so he's trying to play Tetris with all of the stuff
Mm-hmm.
and fit it just right. That's his job.
Okay. I'm gonna say with 11 that happens. Little Tatius with the 21.
he is making sure that whatever is going on up and the whole like ceiling floor disruption didn't harm any of the magical items underneath, or if there's like any things warding or stuff, just make sure that that doesn't blow up on
Okay.
the long run.
Okay, Adrian.
Realizing that he's not really like he doesn't really know how to do carpenting. He never really needed to do carpentry growing up. So he racks his brain for work songs because if there's nothing he can't do, it's sing and get people moving. So he finds like a good working song in his brain that people might like that has like a steady beat that people can work to and like would inspire them, get them motivated. So as he's carpenting, as he's nailing away, he's just gonna like start singing to the tune of the hammer. And at this point, he's basically just trying to be like a sentient music
Okay.
box.
Okay, very cool. Smokey.
Yeah, basically with everything that's happening, everyone working in unison. He's gonna kind of look around, kind of take off like his jacket, all that, basically left in his shirt, and rolled up his sleeves, both arms, and kind of like, all right, there's a little bit of heavy lifting left with like the heavy furniture and walls broken, and he's just going to lift all that, take it to the center of the rooms that start like breaking it down so they can get reused and like refixed and all that. Basically the final stretch of like heavy lifting, like, oh, we need to lift this. All right, I can try. I got one arm, but with this song, I feel like I can do anything.
Okay. Okay. And you guys are able to fix it all in time. And then Charisma's gonna,
Yay.
and then you guys were all the carpenter's gonna look at Charisma and say, 40 more gold. That took a lot more work than needed. And so 60 gold total, by the way. So you already paid me 20, and starts running off. I'll see you by the pay me by the end of the week.
Thank you.
And then as soon as he says that, also, so where was Jack Smith over here?
Mom! He was just stopping by for breakfast, which I made for everyone. A lot of people. There were a lot of people. I made them breakfast. I'm sorry for using a lot of the pantry. Most of the sausages are gone. A lot of the eggs are gone.
Some lot you hang out with, my son.
How was patrol? I see you are safe. That is great.
Yes, patrol has been easy actually. There was a few goblins here and there, but there's nothing you need to worry about unless you're actually traveling far up north. Smokey, it's good to see you again. It's always a joy to see you with my boy. And I looked on Charisma. Alistar, I see you so walking around with the skull. Lutatious, it's good to see you again. And Egan, are you okay, Egan? You seem a bit strucken. Charisma didn't. Charisma didn't.
Hi, Mrs. Morrison.
Okay.
I've been very polite today working on my embroidery.
She kind of glance over to.
Apologies that
Go ahead.
apologies that some of my tools are on the floor and I'm on my knee, my sleeves rolled up. It's just that some of your legs get squeaky. I'm not used to making chairs for people. Your port. It's not an insult. Just I have to get used to it. I needed to reinforce these chairs. All that. I'm sorry I got to work right on your kitchen. I thought you were coming a bit too late. I apologize.
No worries, no worries. Where's the table at?
The table got a lot of stains on it. You know how clumsy Alistair can be with the ketchup. So I took it out to the yard to wash it. It's by the river.
Give me a deception roll at disadvantage because it's her mother.
No. I got at least let me finish the check. I guess stealth. Okay, 11. I'll take it. if I'm pretending to be a person who's very responsible and a good boy, can I cancel out the disadvantage with my actor feat?
Yes.
Or you just have somebody who's remorseless about their actions, like charisma.
I am a good boy. There was nothing wrong.
Oh!
Altatius is gonna step up and say, actually, man, I am very sorry. And he kind of like holds his tail and looks like a kicked puppy. I accidentally, you know how these things are, and my tail got a little bit out of control. I thought I had fixed the kinks, but I accidentally crushed it. I will get you a new one, though. I am so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Lil-
Mm-hmm. It looks at you, Agent, and then looks at you, Smokey. Thank you for keeping everyone in check, Smokey. What really
try.
happened?
It was
Egan steps forward.
oh.
I'm really sorry, Mrs. Morrison. I did a little damage to your house, but we fixed it. But unfortunately the table is gone, and I'm sorry. He looks at his feet like he is so
Give me a
terribly
perception
frightened.
roll with advantage.
I'll
No
take
perception. Not performance. Persuasion. There you go. At advantage.
I'll take half the blame, Miss
No.
Moore.
Oh.
So she's gonna be like,
Love the line.
"See, this is why I like you hanging out with Egan. He's such a good boy." And he kind of pats you on the head. At least he's honest. It's okay, Egan. Stuff happens. I know you burn the house down every once in a while. It just kind of happens. You guys are all learning to control your powers. I mean, you're all awakened, and it took me a couple years before I really got control of. And she starts flexing all this. I remember the first time I remember the
Chris
first
just
couple.
gets her fan out.
I remember the first time I shook hands after my awakening. I broke the guy I was dating's hand. Oh man, that was something I needed to pay.
Egan looks like he feels a little bit better, but still is very wary.
It's okay. And it kind of hugs you. It's okay. Smokey, thank you for cleaning up after them. So who wants?
Don't worry.
Mhm.
I'm gonna clap his hand on Egan's shoulders. I am so proud of you, boy, for telling the truth. I knew you had it in you. You were so much help cleaning up. You should be proud of yourself. All of you should. All of you have been exemplary today.
A good role model indeed. One of these days, Smokey, we need to definitely have dinner sometime. I'm sure we have a lot of good stories to tell.
Fanning fast. Oh.
That certainly would be something nice, but for that you need a table. And he'd gesture and start laughing.
Make a persuasion check in advantage. With 3
Sure.
rolls.
Oh.
3 rolls? What the fuck? Jeez.
Oh!
Oh my
Whoa!
The last one?
I
No.
wish I could give you inspiration. I really do.
Fuck it.
I
I'll
wouldn't
use
take
my
it.
inspiration for this.
I won't take it. You whore.
God.
No! Think
I-
about the meal lasagna!
Okay, she's gonna laugh, like, well, yeah, but there are other restaurants, Anyway, thanks again, Smokey. I'm much appreciated.
It's
Adrian,
okay. Anytime you need something. I closed the store, but always open for business for friends. Go ahead, Agent.
you,
Yes, Mom.
we need to have a discussion out in my room, please. Everyone else,
No.
head out, please.
Please me.
Lotatius just turns to Asian and mouths to him, "Good luck."
No, brother. Do not leave me.
Smokey gives him like a very subtle salute, like between an honor fighting with you, soldier. Kind of small salute. Walk out the door.
Alistar will give Adrian Rosencrantz for, protection.
Thank you.
Okay. So,
And
it's 11:30 in some places, 12:30 in others. So we'll end this with this conversation. So, Agent, as you get to her bedroom and she closes the door, she notices Little Tatius was pretty good. However, he didn't notice the one warning that did went off. And of course, once a warning goes off, it doesn't go back.
Warning?
Yeah.
Aegean is like flat against the wall, just like hands behind his back. He's trying to conceal the cool wind sword. It's like, wow, warning, but I'm not very familiar with arcane magic, but I've never had a talent for it.
You saw my study room, and that's fine. I was waiting to show you it once you became a bit stronger, at the very least. That you probably saw a note there. Please ignore that note. That was if the worst has come, and obviously I'm still alive. I'm still gonna be here. Which means you
Thank-
probably did you take the sword, the bamboo stick?
Yes.
It's okay if you did or did not. That's fine. It comes when it does.
He will reveal the
Mhm.
book, and it's so cool, Mom.
Out of all the weapons, you chose that one that you found. You really are a good boy who just listens to whatever I tell you.
You
Well-
aren't mad at me?
No, why would I be mad at you?
I broke into your study by accident.
Yes, through some happenings, from what I can guess, by some magical incident. You either got in there because of the dimension door or some weird shenanigans that Egan happened. It happens.
There was a foldable boat, but the kitchen is fixed.
She raises up her finger, smacks her lips with her tongue. What now?
So we're going. There is a job, haunted house in the rain village across the river, and so we needed a boat. Smokey brought a boat. The boat was a foldable boat, which I guess unfolds if you like say certain words. Those words were said. The boat went through the kitchen and the floor, and we had just finished fixing it by the time you got back. But that is how we got into your study, because the a terrible accident. Really unfortunate. I can't believe that happened.
That is not what I expected.
Yeah, neither did I expect it.
You guys were really good at lying. I'm gonna give you that.
Is that a compliment?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
You gotta that's fine. You can keep the if you're gonna go on adventures. You should keep the wooden sword. It's a good training sword for you to get ready for what's really out there. So I'm not attached to it. Plus, I was gonna give it to you eventually. I think once you come back, though. It's not necessarily ready. There are some more attunements I wanted to add on to it, but
Oh, okay. I can.
nah. I think it might be best that you learn how to use it now instead of it becoming too strong and you don't know what to do with it. Anyway,
Okay.
no one else saw down there, right?
It was just me and Lil. No one else.
Okay. Okay. That should be fine. That should be fine. She kind of nods and just like you see her sweating a bit, but also just like make sure she doesn't tell anyone else. He doesn't. Well, make sure that he doesn't tell anyone else.
He's a very honest person. I can definitely talk with him and work something out.
Sounds good. Our order
Great.
is very secretive, as you know. So, okay,
Yes.
go have fun. go kill some ghosts because apparently that's what you do.
He will walk up, give her a quick hug.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mom. Love you, Mom.
Also, take some leftover lasagnas. I need that gone. I don't think I can eat that anymore. There's about two left.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye.
Thanks, Mom. Bye. Love you.
And then as she goes, she sighs. You owe me a table.
We're working on it.
And that is the end of the session.
Wait, can I do one thing before?
Yes, you can. What's up?
So Egan wants to take charisma aside and ask how much everything was worth.
60 gold pieces.
You see him kind of like hemming and hawing and turning back and forth, but he says, "Come with me," and he tries to lead you to his room at the tavern if you'll let him.
She will follow along. She doesn't have any reason to feel
Mm-hmm.
waitery
He-
stuff. She's like,
he
I
gets
don't want
there,
this needle.
And he forks over to start 10 gold pieces, and he says, I will be honest, I don't have a lot of cash, but maybe we can figure out how to sell this. And he takes out of his chest just this fine clothing. It is really nice. It has gold inlaid in it and a few gems. Just very, very nice clothing.
Charisma? Before you say anything else, it's Egan. Charisma, roll me an insight check with 3 rolls.
Insight check with 3 rolls?
Yep.
So either super advantage or super disadvantage. I assume super advantage.
Super advantage. So, charisma. Okay. Egan, do you want to message? Can we all go to private chat? Sorry, stream.
We'll keep the entertainment
Wait.
going.
Have
Don't
a good
for-
time, kids.
Wait, but private chat only allows 2 people.
I know. I'm trying to change that.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna
Yeah.
say, this would have been the second time that, 3 people. Oh, God. I just saw the GIF Mary used for AGM.
It's so good.
There's one more thing I wanted to do with some of y'all, but I can do that when G's gone. I don't need him for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Stream will be our witness.
Yeah, stream will be a
Witness
witness.
me.
Witness me.
Alhamdulillah.
Fucking crumbs.
How the fuck do you change how many is going on in there? Oh, whatever.
I feel like I'm just gonna Google it. Let's see.
I'm so sorry.
That's
I've
fine.
been nothing but trouble this entire time.
No, it's great. No, trust me when I say this. This is where D&D gets really fun.
Yeah, it's been such a
Yes.
fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, was this an S rank session, dude?
This was an S-rank session. You bypassed me.
Yeah. We did it, boys.
We did fucking get AG and a magical item that going
Yes.
by rarity levels should be for him for level 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm kind of excited what other people are gonna get for their fancy magic
Yeah.
weapons.
Oh.
But also, I'm
Right?
kind of terrified.
And I don't care about. I got tentative dinner with Miss Mrs. Morrison.
Yeah, I
You're
can't believe
getting
you got
milf lab.
I cannot believe you got a dinner date
Goodbye.
with my
I
mom.
sense. I sense.
Wrong
Welcome back.
person.
Welcome back.
Okay.
You
Egan.
put the wrong person in the chat
I
at
know.
first.
So, go ahead. Describe exactly what you're going to say, because Charisma would know exactly what that is. So, go ahead, Egan.
I just show this fine clothing, and she knows that it's very clearly nobleman's clothing. Like, how do I have it? You might not know, but
Charisma, this is at the level that surpasses your nobility.
She's just gonna kind of hold it up against Egan to sort of measure it against his sizing.
You know, actually, because of the intellect, fits him perfect. Actually, it would have fit him. Now it doesn't. obviously because of awakening. You will notice this can cost up to upwards of 1,000 gold pieces.
Mm.
Again, I'm not sure if you knew that or not.
Damn, I didn't even know how rich I was.
Yeah.
You know, Egan, something very interesting is if my parents saw you with this outfit, they would insist we get married.
Egan just turns bright red. Listen, you can't tell anybody that I have this, okay? I just, I am so sorry, and I don't want to be in your debt, and I have, these are the means I can make it up to you.
No, no, you can enjoy being in my debt. She just pats him on the head and like ruffles his hair. Fine.
You're not gonna take it?
It feels weird to take it, especially we're also in an area where I'm going to be real. It would be difficult to sell something like this. I've gotten rid of some of my fine clothing. Well, semi-donated it to the theater troupe. So trust me, I already know what it's like to sell a fancy noble guard.
He kind of just hangs his head. Well, at least take the 10 gold pieces. I will make it up to you.
Good. That's all I ask. You're my friend. Yes? So, you help each other out.
He goes up and he hugs you, like, really hard.
Aww. By the way, it's hot. Charisma, you get it hot.
Yes, we know that you're attracted from muscle scolding. She's just like trying to make sure, like, movement wise, that like his face doesn't just like her horn. She's like, So, something I do have to ask. Are you as mentally fucked up as I am?
Maybe in my own way.
Uh, can I at least, I guess, ask one personal question?
Sure.
I was sort of picking up on a few clues here and there. I'm assuming that potentially your brother is the heir to the title. Did something happen to your brother?
He's alive. But I did hurt him. I haven't seen him in a very long time. My family is
Wait,
My
wait,
family-
one moment, one moment. I realized something.
what?
You guys can hear you on stream mode. That's fine. You motherfuckers cannot use this against them. One
Just
moment.
trying to have a nice.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. I muted Discord. I muted Discord. They're not gonna get anything else from you. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, they're not listening anymore. They're just freaking out at this point.
don't we all like each other as friends?
Well, you remember when she got drunk?
Uh,
Oh,
the time that she almost jumped off a building, or
Yes.
or today.
or today?
No, but she wanted to jump off a building.
Did she say she didn't like us?
No. Just she mentioned something, and it got me thinking.
What is
Well,
this gossip? Tell me.
Uh, oh, well, um, um, you see how before she got drunk, she said that she wasn't interested in anybody, but then when she got drunk, um, she said that physical contact and pets were how she expressed affection, and kind of like glances about, seeing if there's anybody nearby that might overhear the conversation.
Oh,
Shaken and Crispy making
she.
stealth checks.
Wait, no, hold on. He's gonna say, yeah, yeah, she does do that a lot. Oh yeah, we both patted each other on the head like a very long time while we were in the hospital together.
Its tail kind of like flops down.
Out of character, I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Alistar just killing the ship.
Oh, I see.
sober from all the construction and everything that's happened today. I am not mentally here to talk about your relationship with little Tassis. I'll take a rain check on that one.
Oh, well, then maybe it didn't mean anything.
I mean, I think it means something, of course. She just has great affection for all of us. Equally.
I see. Okay.
Huh. Really, little Tassis?
Uh,
You're going to let that stand?
uh,
You're a paladin, for God's sake. Have a little confidence.
but you know,
Oh, yeah, it's probably not equal because she doesn't want me or Asian to be naked. She didn't mind Egan being half naked.
oh,
Wait, what?
So maybe like some of us she likes
Hello?
more than
Okay.
others.
I, I see. Um, well, maybe we can help them set something up. Uh, um, uh, I don't know. Would that work?
Oh, you want to set up Egan and Charisma?
Well, if she wants to, you know,
I mean, I don't think she, at least from my observations, it doesn't seem like she wants to do that with him. She doesn't seem like she wants to do. I mean, she probably just likes looking at him like we all do because he's really good looking, like extremely good looking.
do you like looking at Aiden naked?
I
This
have never
is.
seen him naked, and I'm not saying that that is what I like to do. Oh God, does he think I do that? Oh God, oh no. Wait, this is not a Layla situation, is it? I gotta. What?
Well, I mean, you just stare at him when he's on that rock shirtless.
Don't we all do that?
No. When have you seen me shirtless or smoky?
Or I mean, I thought we just all stared at Egan doing that.
Is this a fever dream?
I like, cause like we all agree he's just really good looking, and right?
I guess so. I mean,
You don't stare at him like 10 minutes a day every day.
no.
What?
Well,
What?
if he's being friendly with me, well, I do kind of like, you know, look him in the eyes, but
Oh my god. Neither do I at this point.
Well,
What are
do,
both
do
of
you
you are going
want
to
me?
go now? Are you going to get lunch? I'm
Yeah, I need
if
a
there's nothing
sandwich
else, I
after this.
Me too.
yes, let's
Um,
go. I'll make one. You're gonna love it.
Alistair, do you want me to set you up with the dinner with Aiken?
I don't know because would Layla hate that? What about charisma? Does charisma? I don't understand how these things work.
Wait, is
Boys,
everybody?
boys. Just let it rest for a day, couple days. See what you come up with. Don't do anything harsh that you may regret. Just, but I will say right now, each of you stay on your lane. Alistar, you stay with the one you like. Little Tassis, if you really like the one you like, go for it. Do not chicken around it. You are a paladin, have a little courage.
What?
Wait, Lil Tassie, you like somebody?
I think I'm actively losing parts of my brain to this conversation.
uh, let's go get sandwiches.
Yes.
Sure.
Then we go off.
When do exactly like Christmas and Egan kind of pop in? I'm just like, what the fuck?
You guys had a long conversation, and so did they.
But when we meet at the tavern, Smokey looks so tired.
I would say that's when everyone
Oh.
meets.
Letitia's looks slightly depressed.
Charisma looks like, oh, Lulu, I got done.
Oh, oh, oh.
She shows off the cloak.
It looks wonderful.
Do you still want me to put it on? You?
Sure.
Just trying her best. No, this is the first time I've actually done something like this. I'm glad it came out really well.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. I guess maybe Egan would like one too.
No.
Face palm.
If he wants one, then he can ask me, and then I'll set a price.
Do I need to pay you for it? He starts fumbling. His back.
No, I made this as a gift. Don't you remember?
Yeah, but it's been a long day.
Mm.
It's only midnight. It's only noon.
I'm making this ship a slow burn.
Yeah,
You.
no, anyhow, thank you. I'm glad you didn't get hurt with the whole thing.
I know. You come in just like my knight in shining armor. I think that's the third time.
Well, I'll always be there to protect you. Of course, not that you always need protecting, but you know,
Do whatever you want to, as long as you're happy.
he gets nuts.
Ethan like sidles next to Alistar and says, "By the way, I think it's time I explain what a ship name is to you."
Yeah, you just name a ship. What? Yeah.
Can we not talk more about ships today?
Ah,
Egan kind of like nods to that and like shakes his head down a little bit and is like, "Sorry."
Oh my god. This entire session.
Well.
You missed the worst part, but yes.
Even stream didn't get it. Shit. This boy. Wait, can you summarize it for me, please? Just for the stream can find out. The stream needs to know. Summarize it for me, please.
It'll stay with us.
Alistar, the floor is yours. Dog
Okay.
this hole.
So, Smokey and Lil Tatius were talking to each other. Smokey offered to do some artificer stuff for Lil Tatius' weapon, I believe. Um, and then they both felt bad because Alistar was just kind of standing there, just listening to this conversation. Uh, and Smokey said, "I will give something to you at a later date." Alistar said, "Oh, why don't you just do me a favor? Can you answer a question for me? I was thinking about naked people earlier."
Wait, you were thinking about naked people?
I think I specifically said because we had that conversation
Mhm.
where Charisma did not like having Alistar and Asian naked. He assumed that she liked Liltatius and Egan possibly being naked at any point in time, and then he said, well, and he thought, well, obviously Smokey is not part of that because Smokey, probably like dragons, has nothing there. He asked Smokey if there was anything there, basically. Uh, Smokey then answered with a question like, "How do you think we reproduce or excrete waste?" And then Alistair was like, "Eggs." Um, Smokey then took Alistar aside, told him basically, what do you think about, like, how do you, basically telling him that, like, Lil Tatius's tail and all the tails of dragonborns and dragon-like creatures are, uh, basically their reproductive organs. Uh, so Alistar, with wide eyes, looks at Lil Tatius because Lil Tatius is thick, and and then also starts screaming about Charisma also having a tail. Uh,
It's not wrong if you know about lizards, but he just took it the wrong way.
yeah. So, and then I think they came back to that conversation, and then you guys saw the rest of it, I believe. But that was the main thing.
Yep.
Fucking by the end of that conversation about who likes who, I think I was actually losing brain cells. I was bleeding brain.
Everyone, just if you don't have inspiration, just have inspiration. Just fuck it, go for it. Oh my god. Whatever is said here, Twitch, does not is not affiliated with whoever we are in real life.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
This is when I had my maid cat boy in Final Fantasy 14.
Wait, I want to hear how much everybody who snooped heard, though.
Huh? Oh, I didn't snoop.
Yeah, no. I have the stream muted.
Cool.
Good. Good.
My internet's not good enough to tune into streams.
You poor soul. Okay then. Cool.
I wonder how much of that is
Haley,
true.
your secret is safe with me.
Except Ian knows it.
Yeah, Ian, send me those deets.
Now we need to bribe Ian.
Ian, fuck off. Leave us alone.
Charisma gonna have also a swell time when Lutatius finally like looks into a like language of flowers book.
Oh my god.
Some noble shit.
I just say I love this group. But
We love you too.
this is this is Twitch. This is supposed to be a horror campaign. It's not a love comedy campaign.
We were meant to go to a haunted house and fight against ghosts today.
This
Today
is a serious
was-
campaign, right, Devin?
Today was a horror session. Like the monster was Agent's mom, like creepy.
Nothing is scarier than Asian's mom coming back.
Yes.
To be
Truly.
fair, that is like one of those like time sensitive dungeons.
Yes.
And we did it with rolls. You guys rolled pretty well. I was actually kind of worried about the first half, but you guys pulled it off with the second half, which is why you guys just barely
Boy,
made it.
did we.
Oh my god. You guys were in the
Look,
safe in line too, but Agent just gave it all away. Oh my god.
I mean, she kind of did find me out immediately.
Yes. So let's Agent, how she found out is because you were looking at the glyphs on where you fell in. You did not notice the glyphs of the door.
Oh.
Oh, glyphs of alarm, right?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Damn it. So close.
You're so close.
far.
You were so close. Anyway. That session, guys. Good night. And then we're
Good night.
simply
Good
turning
night.
off.